Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's up, people? What's happening? Welcome to episode 113, AGS Live. Episode 113, man. We here. What's good, folks? What's happening? What's up? What's up? No days off. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the OG, triple OG, Optimus Code. Y'all already know RIP. Definitely got to keep the OG alive, man. What's good? We here. Oh, man, a lot to talk about this week. Goddamn. Oh, man. What's up? Yeah. What's good? Shout out to the chat. I see y'all, man. I see y'all. What's happening? Y'all already know the deal. If you want to join in on the conversation, hit me up on Twitter in the DMs, and I will send you the link to get in. You dig? So hit me up on the DMs, man. No days off. We here. No days off. Yo, you know what? This is episode 113, man. We have officially passed AGS Podcast. Y'all remember AGS Podcast only made it up to episode 112. We have officially passed that milestone, I guess you can say, with episode 113. Yo, that's fucking crazy. Yo, time is going fast as hell, dog. What is happening? We already at episode 113. We have officially passed AGS Podcast. That ended at 112. What the fuck? So if AGS never ended, we'd be at like episode 225 right now, huh? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Time is like fucking flying, dog. Yo, it's fucking flying. Damn. Yeah, but we have officially outlasted AGS Podcast, man. You know what I mean? Before Big Brain, Big Helmet came up with his motherfucking his motherfucking master plan and shit down. That's crazy. But what's good, man? Y'all already know the deal, man. Hit me up on Twitter. Y'all want to get in? We got a lot to talk about today, man. Y'all motherfuckers. I just seen some shit up on Twitter. These niggas is going crazy, man. Hey, these corporate slaves is going crazy. Now, y'all know the CMA, they asked for the public to, give their views on this fucking whole deal with Xbox. These motherfuckers online talking about make sure y'all write to CMA. Don't be silent on this. What? Yo, come on, man. Yo, you gotta be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Come on, man. Dog. Imagine you minding the business of multi-billion-dollar fucking companies, dog. That's not none of my business. Imagine you sitting down at home or getting on your laptop computer and really typing out a fucking letter to send to the goddamn CMA, trying to stop a deal from going through. Imagine your regular broke ass sitting there writing a letter for a multi-billion-dollar fucking company, dog. Trying to stop a deal. Really? If you on the Xbox side writing a letter, if you on the PlayStation side writing a letter, you are a fucking clown. Like 150% bozo the fucking clown, dog. You got to be fucking crazy. Dog. If you for the deal or against the deal, if you writing for Xbox or writing for PlayStation, you are a fucking bozo. 100%. You are every derogatory name under the sun. Clown, goofy, dick sucker, cum guzzler. You is all that. Imagine you minding the business of, dog. Y'all got to stop this. This shit is crazy out here, man. Dear CMA, This is wrong. Microsoft should not be able to shut the fuck up. Stab yourself with the pencil. Stab yourself with the pen. Do something. Stop this. Dear CMA, PlayStation has all the exclusives. This should be a deal about Shut up! Stab yourself with the pen. Beat yourself over the head with the laptop. Just go. You don't need to be here no more. Please, go do something. Just go. For real, just go. You don't even need to like breathe anymore. Just let it go. You know what I mean? Like it's over for you. Like your mind is officially fried, nigga. Just let it go. You know what I mean? Just go, you know what I mean? Put your mouth over the exhaust and just go peacefully or something, man. You got to go. That is fucking crazy. Right to CMA. I wish I would. When I first seen that they was asking for the public input, ain't nobody, what the fuck I look like? I wish I would. Y'all, you are crazy. Glue and paint chips is your favorite snack. Easy. For real. Glue and paint chips is your favorite snack. You love them with a side of milk. Y'all bulls, hey man, y'all bulls is wild, man. Shout out to Dream Cap Guy for the first super chat of the day. He said, love Gotham Knights at 30 frames. Keep capping. Man, I'm saying, if anybody, y'all, you a client, who wrote the CMA? Who writing them? Who plan on writing them? Let yourself be known. Don't hide. Let yourself be known so we can roast your goofy ass. Shout out to Bazooka, man. He said new Call of Duty single player Fire 8. Yeah, I played a little bit of it so far. It's nice. You know, it's whatever. It looks nice, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. But that was a couple days ago, and I haven't even went back yet. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll eventually beat it, but it ain't all that. Y'all gotta relax. It's really dry out here. Y'all gotta relax. Shout out to Tavares Perry, man. He said, bam, sucker fool. Just got the platinum for The Last of Us Part 1 remake. Now I'm just waiting on God of War Ragnarok, which is less than 3 weeks from now. Can't wait. Yeah, definitely. It's approaching. It's approaching real fast. Real goddamn fast. Approaching real fast. So who writing the CMA, man? Come on, keep it a hundo. Keep it a hundo. Who writing the CMA, man? I don't even know why they asking the public. Like, shut the man, do your fucking job or whatever it is that you fucking do. Handle it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you fucking do, handle it. You know what I mean? Fuck you asking for the public for. That's the dumbest shit I ever seen. It's fucking stupid. It's dumb. Wow. Surprise, surprise. We got the fucking best bot in the building.
What's up?
What's up?
How you doing, R8?
I'm good, man. How many letters you wrote to the CMA already?
Wait, what?
You're gonna put your input. You know, the CMA want the public input on this Activision deal.
Oh, are they accepting American letters?
Do you plan on sending one if they is?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't thought about it, but I thought they would just take public input from like United Kingdom people, whatever. London, what are they? London, Paris? I don't know. But I figure it'd be for them since they really shouldn't be making decisions or anything American related shouldn't really matter to them since they're worried about the consumers in the land of the United Kingdom.
So listen, we know this deal, this whole situation been killing you, Smooth. We already know. And I'm always trying to save you. I don't know what's gonna ever break you out this trance or something. I don't know. But dog, listen. Where should I start with you on this shit? So let's talk about first of all, this deal. What's the big deal about this deal for somebody? What's the big deal about this deal for somebody like you, Smooth, where you're gonna get these, everything Activision got to offer, you already have access to. So what will this deal do for you?
I don't buy Activision games like that, so it'll put a whole lot of games in Game Pass for me that I didn't buy. I didn't like, and I still haven't. I haven't bought the last 2 Call of Duty games.
So I mean, what's the deal? You don't spend money no more. Like, you got to go to Game Pass? I'm just very cautious. Like I can't buy games at the rate that I used to buy them. When I'm like, all right, got to get that. That's the day one. So why not? What happened? What you at? What's
up? I got kids, and I got to pay for school.
Kids, nigga. They ain't new.
Yeah, when they were younger, you got to think about it. All right, so over the year, this didn't just happen overnight. I've been like scaled back. I think the last time I spent like mad money on like games, with like it was at the end of like, I want to say 2017 or 2018. I remember I tallied up all the money I spent on games that I just bought, right? And I was like, this is no good, right? And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna scale back, or I'm gonna just try to go harder on like review games. Just have to review more games and hopefully get codes that way. And when I lost,
begging,
no. What happened was I lost my I had a YouTube partnership through, oh my God, I forgot the name of the company, but they used to have me in like what connects through Activision. That's the only reason why I used to get, like, when I got Sekiro and stuff, I got that through like a review program. But they dropped, I think they dropped a whole lot of people, and I was one of the ones that got dropped. So when I got dropped, I also lost access to this like program, this creative program that had access to different publishers like Activision and Ubisoft and whatnot. So I wasn't able to get like codes to like big games anymore. So now, like, fast forward to now, it's like, okay. I mean, the last literally, if you think about it, the last Call of Duty game that I had access to was the Cold War.
You got access to them all, sir.
Well, to buy them.
Yeah, like what's wrong with that? Support your hobby.
I'm supporting it through Game Pass.
No. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, but this deal, you've been pretty upset over this deal. I seen you. Fuck at PlayStation. You've been snapping out. You know what I'm saying? And it really, I mean, other than games going to game, you don't fuck with Activision games. You don't care for them. You don't care to play them, but you want this deal to go through so badly on some corporate slave shit, right? I mean, just keep it, call it a hundo. Keep it a hundo.
I wanted to go through on some Game Pass shit. That's what I really wanted to go through. Because at the end of the day, I'm not the biggest, like, I'm selective on like the Call of Duty games I play. Like, I really want to play this other one, but I don't really feel like dropping $70 to pay to play the campaign, even though the campaign looks good. But the thing is, that's all I'm going to get out of this current Call of Duty is the campaign, because usually do the campaign, do a couple rounds of multiplayer, realize how trash I am, and I don't touch it again.
Don't you game share?
Did my game share game ad? He ain't buying Call of Duty. He doesn't play Call of Duty.
Oh, all right. What's up with you? Like, what? Like, let's talk about this, right? You know what I mean? If you being an Xbot, like, why you be lying, Smooth? What is wrong with you, Smooth?
What did I lie about?
Your title for Persona is a blatant lie.
Oh, all right. I thought I addressed this in the stream. People asked me about the title. I put the title there so people could show up to the stream.
Watch it. You clickbaiting?
Hey.
Oh my God. What are we doing? What are we doing out here, man? And how did that work out for you?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, for at the start of it, got a more people in there than I anticipated.
Come on, man. We gotta have some type of morals, integrity, or something around here, man. Like, come on. We can't be out here clickbaiting and all that. This shit crazy, man. Now, go ahead.
No, I would say you've been around way too long to know that on YouTube you can't do. And this is gonna sound horrible, but like you can't be. Everything got to be honest. If you try,
no, that's what's wrong with y'all Xbox dudes, man. Y'all niggas don't know shit about being honest. Like, all right, we need to talk about this Series S, right? That's holding back next gen gaming.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is. I
Okay.
mean, like, I mean, you can damage control. What's your thoughts? Because how you feel? It's not.
No, it's not. Absolutely, it's not.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got a question for you. Would you think of that Resident Evil showing?
Well, we're gonna get to that, but with that, I mean, that is a topic. You know what I'm saying? It looks cool. I mean, we know it's being held back. You know what I'm saying? We know that it's being held back, but it looks good for what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you compare it to the original, I mean, shit.
Yeah. But my thing is like, so obviously you want to believe that is holding things back, and
developers have co-signed
select developers who haven't really, because all the developers who actually put out like quality content who have mentioned the Series S all managed to get games on the Series S performing above its weight.
Not necessarily. Well, I mean, once you walk down as much as possible. But listen, we had a developer from Rocksteady that said it's a fucking potato.
All right, so so I'm assuming he said from Rocksteady, right? So it's Suicide Squad. So we can assume Suicide Squad is going to be 30 frames per second.
No, we can assume Suicide Squad is going to be held back because they got to develop to the lowest common denominator.
All right, so Suicide Squad is current gen only, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Gotham Knights is current gen only.
Well, not really, but they made it current gen, but it wasn't built.
It wasn't built on that. No, absolutely. But I think so my thing is you're going based off what because the guy is an art designer. He's not even like, I get it. Like, he got more credentials and credibility to speak on this more than I do because I don't make games. But like, there's too much live examples proven against his case.
Like what, sir?
Video games.
Like which one?
Any game that's running at 60 or 20 FPS on the Xbox Series S.
Actually,
have you seen Call of Duty this year? From what I'm seeing, I don't got it, but I've at least seen what the game looked like in person on like the series and the PS5 and the both consoles. The Series S, I'm like, if anything's holding that game back, it's definitely not the Series S. The game looks really good.
Isn't that game on PS4?
It is.
Yeah, so when it comes to like cross gen and all that, then we know what's holding it back. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to next gen only, the S is definitely holding it back. Like this ain't no mystery. Like this is not surprising. What makes like the S is weaker than the X and the PS5. So it goes without saying that it's going to hold back next gen.
Just because it's weaker doesn't mean it's going to hold it back.
It is.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because you can't develop to the strength of the PS5. You can't develop to the maximum strength of the PS5 or the X without, you know what I mean? Without the S. Now you got to dial it down.
You just copped that 4090, right?
Yeah, I ain't get it yet. It's on the way.
It's on the way, though. You got it for a reason, even though that every game that you're going to be able to use DLS 3, whatever, and then all your friends and stuff still on DLS 1 and 2 and 20 series cards and 10 series cards and stuff like that. Y'all playing the same game. Why is that not an argument? Why is that not an argument? If you believe games are being held back, why are you upgrading your GPUs to the newest ones that come out just to play the same games that everybody else is going to be playing?
Listen, PC is a different situation because you got options. You know what I'm saying? You got options. You can tweak the system to run to your spec. You don't have that when it comes to consoles. It's a closed platform. You don't have that option to tweak to your specs. So when it comes to next gen only, because listen, when they start coming out, when they go to next gen only with that PS5, you're going to see what next gen should look like versus what it ain't looking like because it's being held back by the S.
Oh man, all right. So I don't get it. I don't get
the S is a potato. It's weak as fuck. And they got to make sure that the game can run on the S, and they got to deal with parity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the only parity they have to deal with running on the S is that any game that plays on the X got to play on the S. They don't got to be the same frame rate. They don't got to be the same resolution. They don't even have to be the same graphics fidelity.
But no, it has to be in today's time, because people would complain about it. It would cause a shitstorm and a big mess. Back in the day, yeah, you had multiplats that were two totally different games on two different systems because of the specs. But in today's time, you can't get away with that type of shit. And plus, Microsoft ain't gonna let them.
Yeah, they have to. No, it's mandated that it has to. They can't make games specifically for the Series X and not run a Series S. That's where the mandate comes in.
That's what would happen.
How it performs.
That's what would happen if they were able to develop to the strength of the X. The S will be left out in the cold.
I don't know. Nah. The S is the strongest. It's stronger than any last gen console, with the exception of the One X in some areas. But
the S is a potato.
The Switch is a potato.
I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with
the freaking the Steam Deck is a potato. Like,
they don't count. They don't count. We ain't counting that. We talking
about. I mean, they're all devices that play games in that developers are targeting.
But most multiplats don't even be on the Switch, so Switch ain't holding us back as far as multiplats go. The S will, though.
And the Steam Deck.
No.
And the 1660 Ti.
No. Again, PCs can be tweaked to run to the spec of the machine. You cannot do that on console, so it's not the same.
Yeah, developers can spec their games to run to the specs of the console.
But it has to be a flat spec when it comes to
it doesn't.
Consoles.
No,
it do.
Why would they make two consoles if they are not able to target different specs?
We talking about with the S.
Yeah, with the S, the only thing.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think the S was a good idea?
Do I think that yeah, actually.
You think that was a good idea for us moving to next gen?
Yes, I think it was a good idea.
Absolutely not.
We've had multiple tiered consoles for multiple generations. Hell, the Switch has 3 different types of Switch, one that can't even be docked. So
that's fine. It's still the same specs.
Well, no, because once you dock a Switch, you get a little. I don't know if it's performance boost or resolution. You get some sort of a boost.
You get a resolution, like sometimes you get like a little resolution boost or whatever like that. It ain't nothing major. It ain't as big as, it ain't as different as the S and the X or the S and the PS5. You know what I'm saying? It's not that different, but you get a little boost of resolution sometimes. But at the end of the day, the S was not a good idea. They should have just did what Sony did, made a X without the disk drive and an X with the disk drive if they wanted to go for a cheaper alternative. That way we can get full-fledged next-generation games. Developers ain't got to worry about no potatoes they got to develop for and make sure it works on this or work on that. None of that shit. The S it's not doing us no favors. Us as gamers, it is not doing us any favors. None.
So you believe if there was no Series S, there would be a better version of Gotham Knights running today?
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I mean, Gotham Knights is that's the developers not being that sharp. But all I know is once we finally go to next gen, it's going to be at the helm of the S. We're going to be held back by the S. Once we go fully next gen, like you're going to see that.
No, it's hard to say that because these consoles hasn't even been fully tapped. Neither has the S. That includes the S. None of these console-specific features have actually been used yet.
The S has been tapped. Hey, hold on. Let me get these super chats. Shout out to Teron Aries. He said, "Sup, 8. I just booted up Batman Arkham City a few hours ago. I haven't played this game in years. I'm loving it so far. Reliving this experience is fire." Yeah, for sure. I was playing that a little bit too. I dropped it, not dropped it, but I wanted to get these new titles out the way. So I've been playing those. Shout out to Tavares Perry. He said, "Bam, sucker, fool, smooth. You gonna lose the bond on this bet for beating Persona 5. The game is long as hell. You're not gonna beat this game by the end of this year." So that's you got to bet with Bond to beat Persona 5 by the end of this year.
Yeah.
What's the bet? What's the bet?
I just got to beat the game before, like, I think, before the end of the year. So by the end of December or Christmas.
How much on the line?
I think it's like whatever a retail game, so like $70.
$70 to beat it by Christmas.
Essentially, yeah, that's going to be my deadline, my internal deadline.
You think you're gonna be able to do it?
Yeah, just in the Palace one today. Yeah.
But you don't understand how long this game is. So
means,
it's like you're gonna have to do a lot of focusing on that game and not really playing much else.
Yeah, then that I understand. So I mean, but if I think about it, right? If I can know life the game in a week and get 100 hours, what I'm seeing about this game is that a lot of it is not just like it's not 100 hours of game time, dude. It's like it's hours and hours of dialogue, reading, cutscenes, cycles, school cycles of classroom interactions and whatnot. Like that loop gets repeated over and over again. And that's where the time I'm seeing is like, okay, because I already got like, I want to say 9 hours and 45 minutes in the game. And I'm like, okay, a lot of that wasn't engaged in combat and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I think I went to the palace like maybe 3 or 4 times during that run, but a lot of it was a lot of like reading and stuff like that. And so, yeah, if I can pull a jack move and get through that, because to me, that's the hardest part of the game is keeping my attention. Otherwise, I mean, I could do the little like, turn-based battles, see what I need to upgrade and whatnot. They do a good time. The tutorial is about like 12 hours long, what it feels like. But
how does bet even come about? Like, what? Why would you agree to what the fuck?
I think it happened after E3 when they announced, well, not E3, but the showcase when they announced like that all the Personas was coming to Xbox, right?
Yeah.
And the first thing they were like, "Oh, well, you ain't going to play it, so why if this even matter to you and stuff like that?" And then Bond says, "I'll make a bet that you won't beat this game by the end of the year." And I had to think about when it came out. I was like, all right, it comes out late October. That gives me 3 months or 2 months. Okay, I can probably do that.
Do they got a difficulty level on there?
Yeah, it's like easy, normal, hard, and then some other shit that they got. So
you're doing it on normal, right?
I'm doing it on normal. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen because you're gonna have to put down everything else. Really? You know what I'm saying?
Did you play through one of these Persona games?
Hell no.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. So right now, I think with the big game is like, all right, Call of Duty. I haven't convinced myself to buy that. Right, God of War comes out in about 2 weeks.
It's about like it's about 16, 17 days, something
all
like
right.
that.
I mean, realistically, because only games that are out that I would be interested in playing right now are, like, for example, was a Plague's Tale and Scorn. And Scorn I damn near dropped. A Plague's Tale is the one I really want to actually play. But I know if I put a Plague's Tale, and that's about like a 24-hour game, it's going to set me back. So I feel like I got to either burn through Persona now, or if I don't, it's not getting done.
Yeah, it probably ain't. You gonna stream it the whole time? You gotta stream
no,
it the whole time?
I ain't even gotta stream it. Reason why I streamed it, the reason why I streamed it, because people were like, when I was sharing like screenshots or tweeting about it, people were saying, "Oh, I'm only doing this for Twitter, and I'm gonna drop it after that." I was like, bro, like,
they ain't know about the bet though. Yeah, I mean, when you look at your achievement list, you drop a lot of those Game Pass games, dog. Like, it's literally just a fucking buffet to try out for you. You don't play all those games.
Absolutely. And the thing is, now imagine me buying these, buying and trying. No. I'm telling you, the 2017 version, 2016 version of me when it comes to game, I would literally look at the stores like, all right, you know what, this looks good. Let me grab that. There's a reason I own almost 700 games. These aren't like via Game Pass, like literally that I own.
So you would have bought Paparazzi.
Paparazzi.
Yeah, that game you played. That what is it called? Paparazzi or some shit like that. Yeah, you play. You don't even remember this shit. Game Pass is so full of shit. You don't even remember half of the shit you playing. Just shoveling shit all day, every day on that jump.
Hold on. Let me. You said wait, hold on. That don't sound right. That sounds like
Paparazzi, something Razzi. You know what the fuck I'm talking about? Bird Rod. I don't know what the shit is. Half of that shit but you don't even remember what I'm talking about. I got the Razzi part right. I know that.
No, because it sounds about right, but that's fine though. I don't expect the beat or even like every game that I try on Game Pass. As long as all Game Pass literally has to do for me to feel validated. If I get through 2 or 3 games in 1 month, that $15 is well spent. And I've had
listen. Let me ask you this, right? You got a son and a daughter, right?
Yep.
Is your daughter a gamer?
Yeah, she's actually but she's more of a Minecraft Roblox.
Okay. But your son is a gamer, right?
Yeah, he actually plays on.
Are you teaching your son to be a corporate slave?
Nah. He play whatever he wants.
Your son drew somebody from Microsoft before, didn't he?
No, that was not mine.
That wasn't yours?
No. That what my son did, he drew. I don't even think I even he drew, I think, a controller. He drew a freaking controller. An Xbox controller. Yeah, my kids wasn't the one that drew like Phil Spencer or anything.
Let me ask you this. Do they witness your corporate slave behavior?
They're in a room now listening to me do this show. So if you consider any of my takes today corporate slaving, then yeah.
Do they know you love Xbox? You had dinner with it for Valentine's. Like, do they know? Because this is a bad influence.
No, my daughter comments on the shirt all the time. She comments on the shirt all the time. My son knows the Game Pass song, and
wow,
but they don't care about that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? If they see me playing something that looks decent, they want to give it a try. They give it a try, but otherwise, I let them play their own thing. They play stuff like Gang Beast and Roblox, and obviously like Minecraft and stuff like that. I don't even know how to play.
Any PlayStation exclusives?
No, my son's favorite games and cartoon is Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank. So
okay, you hate that, or you?
Nah. Like I sometimes
okay with that?
I don't mind that. Like I let them when I'm not playing on a PS5. At first, I was delicate with the PlayStation 5, but whenever you want to play, I just let them sit down and use other monitor and play Spider-Man.
All right. Shout out to Study Flow. He said the Plague Requiem resolution in FPS is the maximum of the Xbox Series S, 1440p, 30 frames per second on the PS5 and Series X. If that's not proof, I don't know what is. As far as the S holding back.
Wait. He said so. A Play 12 Requiem runs at 1440p 30 on all consoles. You're saying, right? I don't know what I haven't booted it up
except for the S. Except for S.
So on S is what I'm assuming 1080p, right?
He said the maximum of the Xbox Series S is He said the Plague Requiem resolution in FPS is the maximum of the Xbox Series S. 1440p 30 on PS5 and Series X.
Yep. So I don't understand how that's the Series S's fault. A Play 12 Requiem looks good as hell. Whatever resolution is, it looks extremely good.
It really don't though.
It looks good in the cutscenes, but in game it just look average.
It doesn't look anything. I don't know why
the
people
cutscenes
look
amazing, but the gameplay just
that shit don't look like anything crazy like y'all making it out to be. Like people saying like this is the first true next gen game.
Gen.
Like, no, it's not. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Really not. Nah. That shit didn't look like the Matrix demo. I'm sorry.
Well, of course. That's running.
I mean, that's what people. That's the only true next gen experience we've
yeah, and that was at sub 30 frames per second.
That was at 30 frames, and that looked amazing at 30 frames. That frame pacing was amazing. Well, it wasn't amazing, but it was good.
Plague Tale got like some nice like like vista shots like in the distance and all that shit. But I don't really think that shit looked better than like Red Dead 2.
It really like the textures and stuff. Like
maybe I mean like even the character models and all that shit. Like
I was about to say,
or even The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay.
It might have the last. It might look better than The Last was Part 2.
I don't think so.
On consoles?
Not the character models. Yeah. And them cutscenes is top notch. Spider-Man too.
I mean, the Plague Tale cutscenes look amazing, bro. I understand where people be like,
it's cool.
Yeah. Like the cutscenes look next gen, but the in-game play it's just a good looking game. It's not.
I don't think none
true
of this
next gen.
Look like true next gen to me. Like
it's not that.
We still impressed by PS4 games, like from the cutscenes and all that shit. I don't think we've seen next gen yet.
Plague
Tale. Oh, absolutely not. We didn't see next gen at all. But I don't know how people could blame Series S for a Plague Tale. I mean, both the Xbox Series X and the S.
I mean, that's a double A game.
That's just a demanding game.
Even hitting 4K. Even the next gen patch of the previous game, I think, was capped at 1440p, but it was 60 FPS.
Yeah, that's just I mean, like Plague Tale is definitely not
and it's not that optimized either.
Like, on PC, I struggle to get 60 FPS. I have to like bring that resolution.
I'm waiting for it to get optimized. I'm gonna wait about a few weeks or a month, see if they update it. Probably hop back on it, but
yeah, it's.
I can wait for that game. I can wait.
And just question, am I echoing to any of you guys or
nah,
All right, just want to make sure. Okay.
Nah. Plague Tale, it's not like this true next gen experience. Yeah. Motherfuckers trying to make it out to be and all that. Like it's a double A game. You know what I'm saying? I don't even feel like it's triple A to me. Like I don't even.
Do the rats look even any better? I don't think so. Like do the rats?
No, the rats aren't that detailed.
Do the rats look even better? I don't think.
No. The rats don't look that detailed, but they ain't look that detailed in the first game. It's just the way that they're moving and the amount of them that you see at a time. Yeah. So it's an easy thing to overlook though, the detail on like a single rat in that game.
Yeah, I don't think they upgraded the rats though. Yeah, so.
All right, can I jump on this?
Go ahead, man.
All right, so Plague Tale Requiem. It's the first game I played in the series. I'm playing it through PC Game Pass. PC Game Pass supports the DualSense. I'm playing at 60 FPS Ultra.
Why wouldn't you play the first game first?
I have not played the first game at all.
It's on Game Pass.
You're gonna be kind of lost on part.
It's on Game Pass. Why wouldn't you play it?
No, it's not. The first game's not on Game Pass anymore, but I do own it on the PS Plus collection.
They took it off last week?
Yeah, they took it off.
Bulls. Y'all just jumping the sequels and shit. Like,
and y'all gonna accept that? Xbox, y'all gonna accept that?
It's been on the service for like 2 years.
Why would they take it off when the new game just came out?
Day one.
But that gives people incentive to go play the first one.
The first one first, and then when the new one come out, play the new
working
one day
backwards.
one.
Yeah, they literally working backwards, bro.
Jumped on that motherfucker.
I'm just exactly that gives people. Go ahead,
Jack.
But the point is, like the first game I do own on the PS Plus collection, so it's permanently there. I'm not going to miss out on the game ever. It's there whenever I want to go back. But for Plague Tale Requiem, I'm playing it now. I'm on chapter 8. It's his ultra settings for my PC. It looks amazing. Like you want to focus on real. Yes, I'm blown away. Like comparing this to like PS5 first party games like The Last of Us, there is a slight quality difference when it comes to character models, but with the environment detail, it's insane. Like, again, I'm playing on PC. I'm not stuck with the console's preset 30 and high settings.
Honest, it doesn't even look better than Forbidden West. That's an open world game.
What you say?
I said, if I'm being honest, it doesn't even look better than Forbidden West, and that's an open world game.
I don't think so.
Nah, it don't look better.
It's cool, but it ain't no like they talking crazy.
That's
But
good.
what you were
Well,
saying? What was you
well,
saying
the
about the game,
DualSense,
Jack?
well, the DualSense support is phenomenal. Like the fact that I can feel every feedback from her walking, rats in the environment. I can actually, when they running around, you can feel the control vibrate to that. Um, when you use her weapons and gear, the triggers react to that as well. Even there's sections where you play as the rats in order to get through combat. Like there's so much feedback that's happening, and when it's raining outside, there's raindrops vibration on the controller. So it's
Yeah, we
very,
done
very
felt this
immersive.
already. What point are you trying to make, sir?
I'm just saying, like, from my experience playing it on PC, it still feels next gen. It's definitely pushing PC hardware because looking for high-end PCs. And I'm gaming on the 3080 Ti. And the fact that,
It's not well optimized.
You can't get 60 with a 3080 Ti.
no, I can get 60, but I can't get 60 at 4K without using DLSS.
It's not well optimized. Like you could be standing still, getting like 80 something frames, and then walk 2 feet and the shit drop down to like 57 or something. It's not well optimized at all.
Yeah, there's some stuttering when you go to loading areas or when you go transition through areas, which
So
it's
you're
trying to
saying
save.
it feels next gen because of the controller?
No, for me, in my experience, it feels next gen because the DualSense support is phenomenal.
Because
The
the controller.
fidelity, yeah, it's the controller makes it more immersive, and also the sound design too. Because it has 3D audio support, so you have the headset on and everything. You can just hear so much of the environment around you. And the
Sound is pretty
waves.
I mean,
nice.
a lot of the games have done this stuff that you're describing.
Yeah, it's already been done already.
Yeah,
Like
but I'm just trying.
feeling the raindrops and all that fly shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't did
I
all
think
that.
I think I might be like 2 hours into the game, and I feel like the first one's better at this point that I'm at in the game. I feel like the first one just has better pacing, and just a better storytelling.
Well, yeah, they made the
I
second
tried to
one
beat
longer.
the first one. I tried to beat the first one.
Well, you
The-
tried.
The first one
Yeah,
had
the
less
game looks
time
hella
to get
boring.
in, had less time
It
to
is
get you
boring.
into the mix. So like a lot of stuff.
This
sort
one
of
is
happened fast.
it's taking too long.
Yeah, because they doubled the time.
Yeah,
right?
like
So-
we already know what the issue is. Like, get to it. Like, what are we waiting on?
Well, the game clicks once you get to chapter 2. It's just that prologue can
Does
confuse
it?
you, and yeah. Like I
I-
felt confused. This again, this is my first time playing the series, and I was like, "What's
Oh
happening?"
yeah,
in
okay.
prologue?
See,
Why is it
yeah,
doing 4
play the
chapters?
first one and you'll see what I'm talking about. They throw you right into it. This one is taking a while.
Do people actually do that? They just skip like a couple games and just play like the third
Yeah.
game in the series?
I mean, if they want to be part of the
I
loop,
did.
hell yeah, they do.
When
Shit,
Arkham
look
City
at-
came out, I didn't play Asylum at that time.
They
And
want
look
to
at
join the
Persona
conversation
5.
Madmen. How the fuck y'all is?
because they want to be part of the
That's so
conversation,
weird,
man.
though.
They
Why?
want to be
Ain't
part
no
of the
way.
talk. They want to be taught.
Like if you're
Bro, you
excited
know
for
the
a game
game is
coming
coming.
out, why wouldn't
Prepare
you play the
yourself.
old one first?
I didn't have a PS3 when Arkham Asylum came out.
impatient.
I would have never skipped Arkham Asylum and went straight to City. Hell no.
Look, man,
Impatience.
City was the talk of the town. So when that came out, I was like, I want that.
I'd have got Asylum first,
See?
and you know what I mean? Hey, shout out to
Oh.
He said Microsoft could have made a diskless Series X $50 to $100 cheaper.
They definitely could have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they should have just went that route instead of killing us all with this bullshit ass potato.
Hey,
Yeah,
have y'all
man.
has anybody seen this leak God of War gameplay?
Yeah, it looks good.
I ain't
Kratos
watched
versus
we-
Thor.
We played the first
Yeah,
game.
no.
Shout out to
Kratos versus
Bazooka.
Thor is out right now. That shit crazy.
Shout out to Bazooka. He said, listening to 8 and watching Men in Tights, amazing. Appreciate
He got
that, player.
jokes.
Thank
Yo,
you.
Yeah.
y'all crazy with these titles, dog.
He got jokes.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, what do you think of Dead Space Remake so far, Smooth?
Dead Space remake.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no opinion on Dead Space remakes. Because I wasn't really a big fan or like dove into the original trilogy at all. So I really don't really have like an opinion on that.
So if it get announced for Game Pass, you ain't gonna be on. I mean,
If it gets announced for Game Pass, I'll give it a try. I mean, I think a 10-hour trial. Well, it won't be 10 hours since it's Dead Space. And it's a single.
So this ain't a game you plan on buying?
I'll try it.
No, if it's not on Game Pass, this is not a game you looking to buy.
This is what's gonna happen. If they give me a trial on Game Pass, which is an EA game, so I expect they will. If I like what I play from the trial, I'll buy it. It's because it's going to be a discount anyway. I think any game we buy off like from EA Access, that from Game Pass, it's like 10-15% off or something. Like that, so.
Yeah, it is.
You play horror games, Smooth?
Not really.
Not really. The industry to make money, bro. How do people expect the industry to make money?
They billionaires. They'll figure it out.
If you never want to buy a game, how do you expect these people to
they're
get money
they will
to have incentive to make a great game? How do you give people incentive to make a great game if you're never going to pay for anything?
Once again, they're billionaires. They will
think
figure it out.
They are not. The devs are not billionaires. The devs aren't.
The people that's publishing the games are. They're funding those games.
The people who's actually people with a 9-to-5 who's actually making the game.
Yo, those people
they're not millionaires, bro.
All right, yo. Okay, just to give you a heads up. They're not using their hard-earned dollars to make the games. Whoever's publishing that game is fronting the money, dude. They're good. They are good. Whether you buy the game or not is not going to hurt whatever they were supposed to do. The game's already paid for.
But people are going to lose their jobs.
Yeah,
talented people aren't going to be able to make. Aren't going to be able to contribute.
We are in a thriving gaming industry. Let one of those talented devs go. Somebody else is going to pick them right up. That's how it works.
Smooth, let me ask you this. Do you get embarrassed?
Not often.
Not often?
Nah.
What about your tweet when you asked, whatever happened to Kraken? You got exposed. So crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
you wasn't embarrassed after that? Like, how did you feel about that?
Nah, like when I saw it wasn't that I was arguing the fact that it wasn't split. And I was like, damn, this game is still big as hell. Like, but to be for a last gen game, it's a big ass game. It's too big to be that size on a PS5. That's what I meant by that.
But it's still smaller.
It's smaller, right?
It's still smaller than the PS4.
It's smaller, but it's like, well,
that's
damn.
cracking. That's cracking at work.
Yeah, with higher resolution textures, right?
Absolutely.
What's this game cracking? We're talking
about?
Like it's God of War Ragnarok. I think it's like a little over 50.
So it's like 20% smaller, right?
Smooth tweeted whatever happened to Kraken.
It was
literally working. You know,
it was a bad faith tweet. So
if you go check, games are smaller on PS5 than Xbox.
Not by much, but
I mean that's like 20%. You don't think 20% is a lot?
The method works.
Sometimes 50% smaller.
But you thought you was spitting, Smooth. You really did. You thought you was you had one.
Whatever happened to Kraken?
And left the motherfucking tweet up too. Like, god damn.
Yeah, no, I was gonna. I mean, what's the point of
I'm already caught, exposed, screenshot it. Yeah. Shout out to Nike. He said, "Sup, 8 TikTok almost spoiled the Thor fight for me. Be easy out there, fellas." And I found myself enjoying Gotham more over Avengers. Recommend game sharing. All right. Yeah, I mean, we already knew the Thor fight is going to happen. I wouldn't say that's a spoiler. I guess I'm not going to watch it.
Thor fight already leaked.
We knew it was coming. I mean, we knew the fight was going to take place, but I don't want to hear about the details around it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pedro Mendoza. He said, "Thanks for so much entertainment." 8, I'm a big fan from Chile.
Chile.
Shout out to you. Appreciate that, player. Appreciate that. Hey, Teron, you finished them God of War games?
Nah.
Give him some time, mate.
Oh, you just jumped to Batman, just jumping all over the place, huh?
After I finished the first one, I had finished Devil May Cry 5, and now I'm on Batman. I ain't gonna play Ragnarok in time.
Shout out to Darth. He said Persona 5 can be finished in a month easy. I'm guessing folks who did the bet either is hoping Smooth to drop this or we wanting him to play it.
That's what he said.
Drop it.
I mean, he got 2 months though. He might be able to do that.
Especially if you don't know what you're doing, man. I was playing the game like fuck. I have like 30, 40 hours in it, and I still haven't beat that bitch.
Is Persona one of them RPGs where it's like you don't do the side missions, you won't be able to beat the end boss?
You'll get fucking like killed if you don't grind. Because I'm at some one level and I'm getting fucked up.
Oh shit!
And I'm playing on normal. I'm playing on normal.
So it's like an 80-hour playthrough.
Yeah, it's fucking like especially if you don't know what you're doing.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah. If you don't know what you're doing and like how to answer questions and like combine fucking personas and shit, it's gonna take you a lot longer to learn all that shit. So that's why it's gonna be long game.
Not like nothing but fluff.
Like he's never played Persona 3 or 4, so like he's
What's the RPG? So that's the big
80 hours for a playthrough?
It's an RPG, motherfucker. Fuck you
Fuck all that, but damn.
He said
like
thought it was a platformer, nigga. It's an RPG.
Nigga,
and that's like if he's gonna like romance any of the characters so he can get the stronger personas and shit. So
niggas will lose their mind if God of War was 80 hours. Stop playing.
I mean,
nobody would want it that long. It's God
oh,
of War,
but
it's not an RPG.
I mean, RPGs are typically very long because they're very grindy and stuff. Final Fantasy VII probably would have been over 100 hours if they never split the game up.
Yeah.
So let's talk about God of War Ragnarok. The previews is out, right? It's been previewed this week, getting praised. But it seemed to be some weird critiques coming out of this shit, you know, from some of the media. This one guy named Gene Park, who got me blocked. I never had a conversation with this dude ever in my life. I don't know the guy. All I know is I tried to look at his tweet. It was like, you blocked. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I don't even know this dude, man. But you got some weird complaints that's coming out. Like, it's great, but it's definitely a PS4 game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't already know.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
People complaining about the loading, like the how you want to say it, the atmospheric loading. You know, remember that feature that used to be like that was praised upon when it first got introduced, where it was like no more loading screens. We would just load as you're playing the game and shit like that. Now that seems to be a complaint. People saying that there's a lot of it's a lot of them and what they played so far. A lot of squeezing through small areas and all that.
Tight spaces, okay.
Tight spaces and all that. That's a complaint.
That can get annoying.
Tony Polanco said that it's the same old basic controls. No, he said the same old basic gameplay. Basic gameplay, dog.
Basic.
Basic. He's a button masher, so it makes sense.
Clearly.
He uses one button. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that ever say gameplay is basic, like a Batman or a God of War or whatever like that, they press one button. That's why it's so basic. They don't understand that you got a fucking
basic.
Just mashing R1 the whole time.
Gadgets, weapons, combos, all types of shit.
So many different combinations you can do.
Definitely not basic.
So many.
That gameplay is amazing. Stop playing.
Now, it's previews, so you can take it how you want to take it. You know what I mean? We know these motherfuckers be capping. We know about the yellow chair and all that fly shit.
I want that chair.
But all the previews are pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like that this is going to be probably one of the biggest games of the year. I mean, that ain't no surprise, right?
Shouldn't be.
You know what I'm saying? Smooth, you getting God of War, right? Ragnarok, day one?
Probably not day
Game
one.
Pass.
Huh?
Probably not day one.
So you really gonna skip one of the biggest games of the year?
I mean, he playing that Persona.
Wow.
I'll see what
that Game Pass really got you fucked up, dog.
Xbox is a sickness, I'll tell you.
I just got a question for Kid. I'm like, you think Gears of War is being held back by the PS4?
Hold on, you realize that the whole world, the whole gaming world, is going to be talking about and playing Ragnarok, and you're going to be doing what, sir?
I mean, it depends. If I'm still playing this game, I'll wrap it. I don't need it like the day that it comes out. You know what I mean? Maybe I run into some luck and get it for like $62.99 or something like that.
Kid Smooth is gonna be the Elder Ring effect.
$8 gonna break you, Smooth. $8 gonna break you.
You got a share partner on PlayStation.
I don't.
You don't? Oh, all right. So the whole game, biggest game, and you're gonna be playing some bullshit on Game Pass.
Probably.
Wow.
Yo, that's
cover the kids' ears. They do not need to hear this.
Yo.
Here's the thing, right? I have no. I'm going to get it. I just not committed to buying it day one. It depends. Like if I'm done whatever I'm playing
really
by then and
fucked
there,
y'all up, yo.
it's not Game Pass because there's
It
games
is.
that's
Definitely
not on
Game Pass because you
that I
won't buy a
wanna ra-
game.
If it was
No,
on
no,
Game
no,
Pass,
no. There's literally- go ahead.
hold on. If it was on Game Pass, you would be playing it day one, correct?
Yeah, because I'm that interested. I'm interested enough to like to try it.
Wait,
but-
did you buy the first God of War?
Yeah, I bought it. I
The
bought the first one day
2018 one?
one. I bought it day one. Actually, I got it like 4 days early
So why wouldn't you get this one day one?
because I thought the first one was overrated.
You didn't like it?
I ain't like it that much.
Did you beat it?
Yeah.
Oh well, if you didn't like it, then maybe yeah.
Well, it ain't no
And then the only and now this is good. And I know Hard8's gonna hit me for this one. Now, all right, I don't like long ass games, and they only increase the time of this game.
This
Well,
game is
Persona
probably
5.
going to be only like 30
it's
hours.
like 20 hours, 24.
It's probably
Yeah.
still 30.
The same length of like Last of
So
Us 2
you're not
or
gonna like
something.
Starfield? That game looks kind of long.
Well, Starfield. Well, I don't even know if I would.
He ain't
even,
gonna
like,
beat that. He ain't gonna beat that.
like,
Let's be real. Let's keep it a hundo. This nigga ain't gonna beat no fucking Starfield.
Smooth is gonna play 3 planets, and you can be like, yeah, I'm good.
I'm done. He is not beating. Like, I just don't like. So you on? Let me look at some of the games you beat this year. Smooth is an interesting case. This motherfucker is special.
He plays is freaking trash.
Let me show y'all. Let me just read some of these games he beat this year, so we can put it into perspective of this nigga skipping God of War on day one. He beat Racing with Ryan. What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Who?
Racing with Ryan. Is that Racing with Bond? What the fuck is Racing with Ryan?
Oh man, it's a it's a YouTuber. It's a kid YouTuber.
Oh, my God.
Ah, yo, what?
Racing
We
with
got-
Ryan. Let's go.
We got Memoir Blue. What the fuck is that?
That was an actual surprise. It's not like nothing, but it was a surprise game that turned out to be pretty decent.
Just need that filler for your list.
Yeah, but remember,
Slick.
this is January.
You
This
ain't
is
slick.
no, but that's January. So all the games I beaten in January was like all probably like low key trash.
Well, let's
so.
move on. War Dogs Red's Return. What the fuck is that?
It's like an Xbox arcade game.
This shit crazy out here. This is the games
my
that this
God.
man is beating, but he's gonna skip Ragnarok. You play as Dusk Falls.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Oh
Oh.
my God! But you skipping God of War?
I didn't say I was skipping God of War. I just said I don't know if I'm buying it day one. Like I'm not sure if I'm buying it day one.
How about
Hey,
how
first
about
week? Are
Tiny?
you buying it first week?
Wait, Kidspool, didn't you buy Elden Ring day one?
Yeah, my game share partner did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How about Tiny Ken?
Tiny Kin, that was on Game Pass. It was pretty good.
Obviously, it was on Game Pass. This is where all the shit it resides. Game Pass is where the shit resides. Like Tiny Ken, dog. Come on. And then that game you just beat, the last game you just beat. You
That's
gotta be
trash.
fucking kidding me.
What?
The last game you beat.
You can.
I seen some gameplay when you was playing that shit. What is
Was
it?
it Paw Patrol?
Astaragos or some shit like that?
There goes. Oh yeah, that is dope. That was a dope game, bro.
Knock it off, man.
That was Asterigos
You're not
Curse
buying
of
God of War
Stars.
day one.
Kids move, you didn't beat Scorn yet?
Nah, I didn't
Game
beat
like-
Scorn
game
yet.
like
Yo,
Dragon
that
Balls
shit was
now.
hilarious. This nigga was stuck on a punch.
He dropping that. He dropping that for sure. He dropping that for sure. Ain't no way he beating Scorn. But yo, looking at the games you beat this year, it's disgraceful, first of all. And it's just crazy that you are sitting down playing and beating these games, but it's like Ragnarok. Nah, I don't think so. The biggest game of the year,
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, it's gonna be one of the biggest games of the year, if not the biggest. Yeah, I mean, it really only got to beat out Elden Ring. Everything else is going to fucking obliterate. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nah, I don't know. I gotta see. What? You special,
Yeah,
Smooth. Very special.
like I said, I don't think I'm gonna skip it. I just don't know if I'm buying it day one. And
Are you buying
Day
it first
one,
week?
There's a
week
couple
one.
of things-
You buying it
there's a-
first week?
I don't know. It depends. I
Yo,
can't answer that question
depends
right
on
now.
what?
What is it? What are we talking
Hey,
about?
kid,
What do you?
This is-
Like,
what
You
I
waiting on to
think
get a
would-
99 on Metacritic?
No, I need to know what it depends on. What does it depend on, sir?
Yo,
I heard that too.
If I'm done playing whatever, if Persona is done,
You're not gonna be done.
It
You're
won't be
not.
done.
You're not-
Persona
no,
will
You're
not
not gonna be done.
It's not gonna be done, bro.
because
Persona will not be done.
The game comes out in 2 weeks. Move. You getting it in 2 weeks? You
You got
gonna be done in 2
16
weeks?
days. You got
There-
16
there-
days to beat Persona.
The game's 100 hours plus.
yeah,
You're
I mean,
not.
if I do what like
you have to do
7
like
hours
10
day
hours
for
a
the
day.
They
for the
basically.
next
Nah,
two-
bro.
7 hours a day. Where your wife gonna
Don't
be? at?
ruin
She
your
about to
family
go-
over Persona. Don't ruin your family over Persona,
She about to
Smooth.
neglect everybody for a
You about to
$70
call out of
bill.
work? You about to call out of work for this?
You pulling the Tom Brady right now, my dude.
No, there's more chance. It's more chance than none. Because I said, did I hit my limit? Did I pay $70 for a game this year yet?
What's your limit? $170
What?
game?
Huh?
I was like, you got to blow my because I felt burnt by Horizon Forbidden West. So
You didn't like it?
no, I didn't like it at all.
You
No,
did
that's
you like the
the
first
thing
one?
that's
I
weird
I
about
love
it.
the
Oh my
great
God.
thing is I actually like the first one.
The games
Oh
that you are playing, the games that
Yo.
you play and like compared to the games that you don't like is fucking mind-boggling.
What didn't you like about the second one?
Nah, it was just too freaking slow for me.
I thought the first
bored.
one was
I
too
kept-
slow.
I can't fall. I literally fell asleep. Like on like one of like I want to say like the third day I was playing, I was like, and then I was sitting at my computer, I'm playing. Next thing I know, I wake up an hour later. I was like, yo, when did I fall asleep? This is
You just
and then,
looking for games to beat real fast to pad that fucking
no,
game.
because I mean, if I
That's
wanted
what
to,
it
that's-
is. That's really what it
that's
is.
not, that's actually not true. I
No,
just like
you're
it's
not.
Come on,
Asterigos
Smooth.
took
Tell the
like
truth,
50
man. Tell the
hours.
truth.
Listen,
Asterigos took me like 50 hours to beat.
and that game is nowhere near no fucking Forbidden West, dog.
No, I mean, it doesn't look nowhere near Forbidden
Nowhere
West
near,
as far as
Don't play like for being.
No, it plays like your
Listen.
typical Souls games.
Listen,
Oh, so far, kid, you
hold
think
on. Listen. You are playing and completing games like Racing with Ryan and Unpacking and all this dog shit.
Those
Like,
were
you can
I
shift
don't count.
all
Those
that.
were early. Those were like after the New Year games. Like 'cause I was celebrating all the games that I beat last year, and it started the New Year. It's like, all right, let's see. All right, let's just start playing. Start. So I
Shit like Zolfus.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is Zolfus?
Who's that, Zoom?
Zombie Office. It's like
What?
Oh my God.
This shit is crazy.
Was that on
Weird.
Game Pass, Kid Smooth?
Bro, these are games
I
I've
think
never
I
heard
actually
of, bro.
bought it. No, it's not on Game
I've
Pass.
never. I didn't
Every
even know
game
these
he
games
plays
existed.
is on Game Pass.
Pass.
Except Elden Ring.
But
I
that
think
game is
Elden Ring-
$5.
I think
So you
Elden Ring was the
bought
only
Zombie
game that you
Office
beat
for
off of Game
$5?
Pass.
Say that again.
I think Elden Ring was the only game you beat off of Game Pass. That's
That
not
was
on Game Pass.
that wasn't on Game Pass. Nah. Biomutant's not on Game Pass. I beat that. I beat Miles Morales on PC. I beat I'm gonna try to say something. I did Shadow Warrior 3. I mean, that was on PlayStation. I did the Ninja Turtle games.
This motherfucker just want to pat this.
You finished Shadow Warrior 3?
Funny as shit, dog.
Smooth trying to beat 100 games in a year.
No, I'm not trying to beat
Right.
100 games in a year. Like I jumped off the whole. I'm gonna try to beat as many games because it's like I was like I actually value my time. So I was like I
No, you
probably
don't.
can.
Come on.
Yeah, I do.
You don't.
I'm
No,
not
you
playing.
don't.
I'm
Come
not
on.
playing.
You can't. No, you don't.
Tiny
Like
game.
in town.
What do you mean I don't value time? Because I enjoyed
Well,
I
not
actually enjoyed
playing
that game,
dog
though.
shit. Playing
Well,
dog shit.
you
don't
playing.
value.
You playing dog shit.
Yeah,
But I
you're not
enjoyed
spending-
it. So is
you're
it
not
dog
spending
shit?
quality time gaming.
Racing with Ryan. Come on, dog. You
All right,
wasting
that was
your
Oh
time.
different.
my
I did that for like.
So that's like wasting your time, right?
The achievement for the month. So
Like
and
when
I
you
had
play games
COVID
like
when that
Paw
happened.
Patrol
I was
or-
like a lot of those games in January, I had COVID, so I was playing whatever.
Smooth, at this point, right? At this point, you're comfortable with being a corporate slave, right? So why isn't you like? Why won't you just switch over to PlayStation where you can actually like not
You
look like a
did.
fucking idiot?
I
all
thought he
day
said he
long?
was selling his Xbox or some shit like that.
No.
You said something to that
No,
effect.
no,
You
no.
said something to that
I said
effect
I
of
would
switching
sell my
over to PlayStation.
I said I'm rooting for PlayStation and their decisions.
Are you gonna start?
What
the
about
pod-
your
the podcast?
decisions though? What about your
My
decisions?
decisions are fine. Like I said, I
How
play
about you
what I
root
want.
for
I
them
buy
by
what I
getting
want.
God of War Day 1 and playing it?
Why would that? How does that benefit me?
Because it's
It
a game that
benefits
you probably
you.
like.
It benefits you and the industry.
Me buying God of War benefits the industry.
Yes.
I mean,
100%.
do you like games like God of War? Like, do you like that
100%.
type of style?
Action game?
Like, no big blockbuster AAA games.
Big blockbuster AAA depends. Depends on how are they made.
You play something that's worth your time, and then you help out the industry.
Well, who decides if it's worth my time? Me or you?
I mean, like when you're playing games like fucking Paw Patrol and then
Come on,
riding with Ryan. Come on,
you
man.
riding with Ryan right now, man. Come on, man.
Oh, crazy.
That's the highlight of your games list. Riding with Ryan. Come on.
Like,
man.
right now you're playing Persona 5, right?
Here's the thing. I got to a point. I played enough diverse games, enough big blockbuster games, enough different types of exclusive.
He said,
I could play whatever I actually want and not really care the outcome.
Smooth said he a gamer.
It's all about Game Pass right now.
It's all about Game Pass.
This ain't Kid Smooth. This Kofi Smooth. It's my money.
It's all about Game Pass, man. If it's on Game Pass, you could try it, drop it, or beat it, whatever the case may be. Shout out to Torrance Ingram, man. He said, "What up, 8? Looking for that fire. Hope all is well. We need to pray for our cities. My brother, long live Triple OG Code."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Long live Code.
Yeah, this Smooth is wild out here, man. With the shit he be playing to the shit he's skipping or not getting day one and all that. Game Pass have really ruined y'all dudes, man. Y'all Xbox dudes, man. Game Pass has ruined y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this, Smooth. Colt had said that Colt Eastwood, right? You know him, that's your buddy, your buddy old pal. He said he had heard a rumor that Xbox was really in the lead worldwide. Did you was you co-signing that?
That's false.
No, I remember that podcast.
When he said that, but how did you feel? Like, was you like, that's right, Cole? I mean, Colt?
No, I was like, when I was at home watching, I was like, I don't think that's correct. But
did you hit him up behind the scenes to try to help
pull
your
him to
brother?
the side and let him know?
No, he had two.
You his boy. You gotta tell him the truth.
He had two. High profile people on that podcast that know better. So, like, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. I mean, he prefaced. Am I saying this right? Preface by saying it like it's a rumor.
No, that's what y'all do though. See, y'all like to manipulate. Y'all like to say shit like rumor just to say some dumbass shit, knowing goddamn well that was a total fucking lie.
Yeah, like how the fuck you hear that one?
Like, why do Xbox like lying, dog? You got to give us the inside scoop, man. Why do y'all like lying? Y'all both love lying.
Hey, I can't speak for that, and like I said, like I mean, I don't believe that I lie. I mean, I don't have like the most popular opinions on things, but I don't know. Maybe I think at that point, right? It was during the streak where Xbox was like, out selling the PlayStation 5 during
because
like,
there was none on the shelves. That's why. You see what's
like
going on now, right? You see what's going on now, right?
Yeah, I mean they're doing their thing. You know what I mean? So and I think what happened was, and also during that streak, there was a couple weeks where, and I guess Xbox was doing well in the UK, and then obviously Japan and with some weeks and whatnot. So I guess he felt confident that, hey, maybe since we don't know all the numbers, this is probably what's going down, and he decided to share it. I can't really speak on that, and where he got that
shit was some
information
bullshit. Hey, shout out to Killer Cam for sure. He said smooth Paw Patrol day 1, smooth Ragnarok skip. Wow, man. This boy, wow, dog. Shout out to Just Ray Gaming. He said single player only games are different from games with a multiplayer. If you get into a multiplayer late, you set yourself back. You can start a single player only game anytime and it still be the same game. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, the only problem is like spoilers.
That's not the argument. The argument is the bullshit that Smooth plays, but then skipping the high profile games because they're not on Game Pass.
Also, kid, couldn't you just argue like you getting God of War day one is like kind of your job?
Job
Like-
to who? Yeah, if Sony's finna send it to me.
No,
But
I mean like for your like
you get paid
podcast
to
and
talk
shit,
about
you know?
games and shit, so that's kind of is your job to be in the know of these games that release these big games.
I think Smooth getting that shit day one. It ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in fucking hell why everybody, nobody's gonna be listening to nothing you gotta say because everybody's gonna be talking about Ragnarok. And if you're not playing Ragnarok and you're not talking about it, you're just gonna be on the outside looking in.
Hey, Smooth just collecting the check, man.
I mean, people are gonna want to hear the updates on Smooth's Persona 5 journey, but
What you gonna go on Weapon Wheel and say? Nothing. I mean, I
don't care
heard
about
you don't talk.
chiming in.
You don't talk much anyway. But
he a guest in that
You know what I'm
bitch. He a guest at this.
Hey, yo,
point.
facts. He doing talking much on that shit.
that shit crazy.
That boy just be getting that money. I ain't mad at you, Smooth. Get that money, boy.
Shout out to Smooth, man.
No, man. Now he
Get
ain't
that
on the
money.
businessman route. Hey, Smooth, you still miss me on Weapon Wheel? Smooth.
Work smart and hard.
Yeah, Hardy. When you coming back? Now, you
Never.
can't hold this up for this long.
Oh, when BG leave.
Stop playing.
Ain't never leaving.
Smooth was on Twitter like, I miss Hardy. I said, hold on, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, hey,
What's
you gotta catch
happening?
that. You gotta catch one of them weeks where he go on vacation or some shit, then pop up on that bitch.
No, they tried to get me on that tip. No. No. I said, hold on. This nigga having a midlife crisis. What the fuck is going on, man?
they're gonna end up doing
What they do, man? What happened? What they do? They did something. So I'm tired of all this fraud and shit over here. Where are they at, man? Shit's getting out of hand around here. Anyway, let's talk about Silent Hill. They show absolutely nothing. No type of gameplay.
Okay, that's what I thought.
They did show
Silent Hill.
gameplay, like a little bit of it.
Man,
that was
That is a
nothing,
bunch of
man.
CGI.
No. Some of it was gameplay. Especially
Hey, did they
Man,
show
what-
that it's exclusive, right?
it's time.
It's time.
Time.
It's time. It's
Oh,
time.
okay.
It's time.
It's a
coming to,
console exclusive, so it's time.
Yeah, it's a console. It's a console launch exclusive. It's coming to, for 12 months. It's coming to Xbox after that. Cause listen, man, at this point in time, Smooth is here and pretty much is confirming what we already know. If it ain't on Game Pass, they're not spending no money over there. And these devs know that. They know that they're not gonna really make no money, so they don't really give a fuck about putting their games on Xbox. They're not in no rush to put their games on Xbox because the numbers is always like 70-30 or something. It's just it's nasty. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I mean-
saying? The difference.
Do you think they'll ever change like this whole Game Pass thing, or like?
The
No.
price, Game Pass going up. Microsoft just waiting. You know what I'm saying? It's going up.
Like if they see like they're not making no money, like are they just gonna get rid of it, or
That would be the fucking day, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
That would be.
they're
Can
like,
you
hey,
imagine? Can you imagine the internet if we tomorrow they announce that Game Pass is getting shut down? Oh my god!
Man.
Boy, that'd be a crazy day. That'd be a crazy. It's not impossible. It could happen.
Yeah, nothing's forever, but I think obviously the next big testament is this deal got to go through. This deal is for literally Game Pass and cloud gaming and mobile and stuff like that. So I don't see it shutting down. And part of this deal also, they're not going to probably raise price anytime soon. I think Game Pass is probably they can raise it in certain ways by, like, for example, they got to do the family plan. Obviously, that's going to be another way they increase it, by adding the family plan tier without actually increasing it. It just they're going to do that first, and then probably another year after that, the service itself gets a actual increase, but not by much. Talking about like $2 or $3.
I think they're exhausting everything that they can to try to get this joint to be profitable, and when it still ain't, I think eventually they might shut it down. Eventually, man. You know what's crazy? It's like I don't think, like, we get online, we get on Twitter, YouTube, we see all the fanboy and shit stuff like that, but in real life, right? People that don't even know none of this shit don't like Xbox, dog. Like Xbox is like
Facts.
the bottom of the bottom. Like it's real. it's pretty bad out here for Xbox, dog. People really don't give a fuck about Xbox.
They need to come up with those like signature games.
They really, that's their fault.
Like some signature games, and people will start loving again. Like 360 era, fucking everybody loved Xbox.
Halo died. You seen that Kroby Cat video? That shit was sad. Did you see that Kroby Cat video?
I didn't watch it yet. I didn't watch it yet.
Shit. You probably gonna share it. Yeah, you probably gonna shed a tear or something. I think any Halo fan, your eyes might water up a little bit. I think if you're a real Halo fan, you might get a little emotional. It's sad what they did to Halo, man. But you know what? That's a reflection of what's going on with the industry as a whole. You know what I mean? Some of our most prominent games are now falling from grace. Like the devs are just going down. They're just going downhill, dog. Like it's just they fucking shit up out here, man. Y'all Game Pass dudes, Smooth, y'all fucking shit up out here.
I think it's healthy. No, like Game Pass and these other different gaming models. And
hold on, let me ask you this: are you happy with Microsoft right now and what they're doing for Xbox right now?
Now, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
When you gonna speak out about that?
I spoke out about it. I can't. What else there is to say? I've
got a dedicated video on that.
Oh, absolutely. I got a couple of them. I got a lot of those videos came, I think, post E3, post their showcase. A lot of the videos I did in the month of June and July, I kind of like was really salty. And then August through September, and then I just went through a spell where I wasn't just putting out anything.
But at the same time, you disappointed, but yet you will still get on Twitter daily and defend them to the T.
I don't defend them to the
what?
T. The only thing you see me getting on Twitter for is this Activision deal because I want the content to come to Game Pass. That's all.
You want
I want
content that you're not interested in. You want content.
No, it's not that I'm interested. It's content. No, it's not that I'm not interested because a lot of games I'm interested in. It's just that I don't buy all the games. You know what I mean? I'll wait for a deal or discount or something like that.
Stop making dumbass bets and spend the money on some games, and you'll be all right.
Facts.
But I think the Activision deal is pretty exciting. If you think about it, if Xbox goes hardcore with it and be like, hey, none of this shit is coming to PlayStation, right? I would force PlayStation to make better games, right? More competition.
They already make good games. I mean,
like maybe a alternative to Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Or just different games. It's just more competition. If they said, hey, fuck you, everything Activision has is staying on Xbox. You ain't getting that shit. I think that'd be good for the industry.
I'm not a sole platform dude, so I ain't gonna miss out on nothing that I want to play. It don't really matter to me. I want Microsoft to make games, good games, original IPs, AAA, big budget, not buy shit that's already there. That shit ain't doing. Them getting Activision ain't doing a fucking thing for me. Nothing. It don't do nothing for me at all. It don't do nothing for the industry. It doesn't do nothing for gaming as a whole.
You don't think it forces Sony to start investing more in original games, new IPs?
They already doing that.
They already doing that.
No, but think about it this. If they know this is on the way, Activision is getting acquired by Xbox. They're going to be like, hey, the budget that we had.
Right now, listen. Right now, we don't need PlayStation to step it up. We need Microsoft to step it up. And buying Activision is not them stepping it up.
It is.
No new brand. We're not.
It is, bro. I get where everybody's like, go ahead. I ain't trying to wait for them to wait 5-6 years to freaking build a new IP. Nah, take whatever's there and make it yours. Like,
yo, that's a
damn. I don't care.
That's a damn shame.
Hold on, you don't want new exciting games from
want them to come, but the thing is, I don't want to wait around like, oh, they should buy this and then tell me you're building this and then I'll wait for it to get built. Nah,
they should have been doing that during the Xbox.
But they already built. I mean, they already bought shit years ago. That shit.
That I'm waiting for it to come out. So that's why I was like, take whatever's there and make it yours.
That ain't competition.
Wow, that ain't helping you out.
That is not.
It is competition. It is too competition. It's never
gonna be yours. It's gonna be somebody else's.
That's not.
I'm too lazy.
What? They care about that emotional stuff? Like, nah. Like,
I don't have the time to create my own new shit, so I'm gonna buy somebody else's.
Yes, that's the whole purpose.
That's
why they're doing exactly right. They're doing these acquisitions because Okay.
How is that helping you when they just buying a bunch of shit that you don't want to play anyway?
All right, fuck with Call of Duty.
Yeah, I do actually. I just don't buy them all.
I'm that shit, dog. Let's keep it 100.
I want to try it out now because
it's on Game Pass. You're only gonna try it out now because it's on Game Pass, but you really don't want to play them games. So why does it matter?
It does matter because I will actually play those games. I would like day one, right?
Hey, so let me ask you, you play Crash 4?
Yeah.
Okay. So you if they make Crash 5, you copy that, right?
Will I buy it?
Well,
or will
Game Pass.
If it's on Game Pass,
it's probably gonna be on Game Pass. It don't even matter.
It'll be on Game Pass. And listen, it's already been established. Smooth is playing anything that's on Game Pass.
That's not true. Like there's a ton of games on Game Pass.
Look at your achievement list. You trying everything out there.
Yeah, but a lot of those games also. Some of those games aren't even on Game Pass. Some of those games I bought for like $5.
You wilding. You talking about you trying to save money out here and all that, but yeah, you wasting it. You know all them little $5 games that you be buying, that shit add up, sir.
And them best you be losing.
You know what I mean? That could have been some gummy worms and shit for the kids. Bullshit ass game to fucking get 1,000 achievement points and shit.
Hey, Smooth, don't fuck up your Christmas money, man.
Hey, shout out to the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. He says, Kid Smooth, I don't lie. Also, Kid Smooth, I'm going to give away a free Xbox One to a random viewer. Hey, Kid Smooth, what's that? That's too funny. Yeah. The worst acting in the goddamn
that was the
worst. Smooth ain't think that shit through at all, nigga. Nigga went to his back door where the address number is not at. Like, nigga, what is happening? Funny as fuck. Smooth said the white boys be doing it. Shit, why can't I?
Yeah, they definitely do.
No, they was. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they was. They was killing it. X-Jaws, that motherfucker was. That nigga, man, they was killing it. Them niggas was making thousands a month off them fake ass giveaways.
Yeah, that used to be the thing, man. People caught on though.
Yeah, no, Xbox. I mean, not Xbox. YouTube shut that shit down. They was like, listen, no, you can't do. Y'all can't do like giveaway videos no more. You can't monetize. They wasn't allowed to monetize giveaway videos no more. They shut that shit down real quick. But yeah, man, you should want new AAA games to come out from Xbox and not just buy up shit because then they just buying shit that you ain't care about and to begin with. That ain't doing nothing for you or us. We need new bangers, man. They got all these studios, 23 studios. We need new AAA. They got all the money in the world. They should be coming out with the most advanced looking, best looking games that we have seen with the money they got and willing to spend. They willing to lose money. They got trillions of dollars. Like Xbox should have. They should be killing it.
Yo, why Xbox don't got their own version of Uncharted by now?
No, I guess maybe Tomb Raider kind of, right?
I mean, Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
that shit.
Indiana
They afraid to
Jones,
show Indiana Jones. They afraid to even show that game.
Man.
I mean, the future of Xbox looks kind of like mid, sadly, with the whole two different SKUs of Xbox. One will probably hold back any future games.
It's so dumb. I don't know why they
would do that. I think everybody here can agree that God of War was held back because of the PS4, right?
Yeah, it was made with that in mind.
The PS4 Pros are around the same level as the Series S. So that's why I'm like, I can only think of the future. It's going to be held back by whatever new games Xbox is going to make, hopefully.
Let me ask you this, Smooth. What you think, like, moving forward, what do you see? What's the future for Xbox? What you think when it's all said and done, how you think this generation going to turn out?
I think this generation is going to be obviously a lot closer than what last generation was. I think Xbox is going to have a lot more games. Obviously, this year being the caveat, but I think moving forward, we're going to have more memorable games and more competing games on like annual basis. So I think it's going to be a good generation for Xbox, in my opinion.
Keep hope alive, son.
You think Xbox? You think this Xbox is going to sell at least match the 360 numbers or exceed them?
Probably end up matching the 360. If they, I don't think any console is touching 100 million this generation. I think they're going to cap out between like 85 to 90.
I doubt that.
I think PS5 hits it.
I think PS5 is gonna make 100.
I think PS5 hit 100.
It's gonna.
Cause listen, once listen, the next Naughty Dog game, if it's PS5 only, I think Spider-Man 2 PS5 only, right?
So far,
yeah. I think once we see next, because we only gonna see like true next gen on PlayStation. We're not gonna see that. We're not.
Who the fuck is this?
We're not. That's movie. We're not gonna see. We're not going to see that from Xbox or any multiplats because of the S, the potato. So I think once people start seeing these games and what it's hitting for, and I think the PlayStation do 100 million again.
Why wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, shout out to Goldcast for the super chat. He said, so let me get this straight. Hey, y'all would like Xbox to not buy any studios, just build some? So we would have to wait another gen waiting while having to endure y'all talking about having no games?
Man, they should have been cultivated studios.
Sir, what about all the studios they bought last generation, sir?
Yeah, man, where the games at?
You know what I mean? Look what they are doing with the studios they got. Look what they are doing to y'all legacy, top of the line titles like Halo. Halo is now dead. It's the fucking franchise is dead. Like, I don't understand why y'all don't see the writing on the wall. Microsoft is just incompetent. All they know how to do is throw money around. They do not know how to come out with compelling video games. All they know how to do is open up their checkbook. That's it. They got more money. They got, how that saying go? They got too much money for their own good or some shit like that or whatever. Yeah. Like, come on. We got another one from Goldcast. He said, also, while PlayStation keeps doing those timed exclusive deals they love so much.
Xbox used to do it. What's the problem?
Right. We didn't get no complaints.
It don't really matter to me what they do as far as them deals go, them exclusive deals go. I just want their exclusives to be top of the line.
Why didn't Xbox do that? Why they ain't reach out to Konami to make Silent Hill 2 timed exclusive?
They probably wasn't interested. I don't think the Konami wasn't interested. They like, shit, we want people to buy our games. We don't want our shit to sit in Game Pass.
Okay.
Motherfuckers try it out and all that shit. Try it out and drop it.
I just don't
remember
understand.
The other week when we was talking about the achievement list. What game was that? Deathloop. Yeah. Most of these motherfuckers ain't even get past the first the tutorial.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Yo.
All you had to do was walk straight.
The issue with Xbox, I just don't understand what the fuck they're doing. Like why do day and date when you could have just like had people still buy games? Like,
my thing is, why are you bothered by that? That's the most
I just think it's
I've ever
not
seen.
a good. I just don't think it's a good idea because, like, think about it. If you had a new game coming out, you could still sell it for 60, 70, then put that bitch on Game Pass a couple months later.
But that's
like streaming
problem,
movies and shit.
I've never seen a consumer be like, "Don't give me new games in the service. Make me buy it." Like, why? Like,
no. Well, I just think they would be more successful.
They would, but I mean, they would.
But think about it. If you were to buy a game, if you're gonna buy a game for $70, guess what? You're probably gonna beat that motherfucker now. Now with Game Pass, you just be dropping every fucking thing ever. Like, look at Halo Player Base.
$70 games. I dropped Returnal and I dropped freaking Horizon.
If you bought Halo right now, you probably still play it. Since you got Halo for free, you're like, fuck this game.
Listen, this is the problem. In the long run, it hurts us in the long run, dog. Y'all be looking at it right now. Oh, right now, I got the game in Game Pass. But then when we start getting these watered down ass games and they start spending less money on game development, and we playing a bunch of dog shit, then y'all gonna remember about them subscription services and all that. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't doing us no favors in the long run, dog.
I mean, hey, Sony is still here to sell you guys games and Nintendo.
Yeah, and we are here to buy them too. Yeah, if they worth it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's that simple. Shit, if the shit ain't worth $70, then don't spend it.
Hey, kid, are you gonna get GTA, the new GTA day one?
Probably not. I'm not.
Oh my god! I hate you, man.
God, bro.
It's just coming out in like 4 years. Like, I don't like Lord willing. Like,
either you full of shit or Game Pass is a fucking disease.
I told you it was a sickness.
Dog.
I told y'all that shit is a real sickness.
The last Grand Theft Auto I bought day one was probably San
Niggas are addicted to being cheap.
That's the first Grand Theft Auto I bought day one. And like I haven't like Grand Theft Auto 4. I didn't get day one. I definitely didn't buy GTA 5 day one.
Why not?
Cause I wasn't interested.
What?
Yeah, I was not interested.
Oh my god!
I still haven't beaten it.
Oh my god,
bull, man! You's a wild
you beat fucking
bull.
Ken. Oh my tiny Ken. Like what?
He beat fucking Paw Patrol. You
Oh
actually
my
set
God.
your grown ass down and beat Paw Patrol. But GTA 5, nah. Boy, wow, man! Shout out to Killer Cam for show for the super chat.
my
He
God.
said gold cast equals gold chromosome. Gold cast be ducking.
So is there a game you would buy day one? Like something coming up that you're interested in?
Forspoken.
Okay, that's something.
Forspoken. There's what else? The game is coming out. I was interested in Gotham Knights until I learned it was handicapped.
Because it's Series S.
No, not had nothing to do with the Series S.
You like the Series S, so it ain't like you ain't. You know what I mean? Like you can't handle a game that's 30 frames all of a sudden.
You talking about the Series S? Like I barely play on the Series S. My son plays on the Series S. But for the games that I played
you got right now,
2. Well,
the S and the X.
The S and the X, and then I think my daughter has a 1S.
And you sold your PS? No, you still got your PS5.
Still got a PS5.
You was talking about selling it though, right? You were thinking about selling it.
Yep.
Hey, I'll buy it if you sell it for the low.
He need to sell one of them Xboxes. Why sell the PlayStation? You're gonna miss out on games.
He's not gonna play him day one. He'll play him next year.
What up, Jay?
Hey,
just come in here and listen to niggas talk and shit. You want to hear our voices?
Hold on. So you telling me that's what niggas do in the chat? They do that too, don't they?
No, they're not in the room.
What they doing?
They're not in the room.
Because y'all niggas been talking about asinine bullshit. We already know everything he's saying. The bullshit, all the goddamn Game Pass shit, old shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Poor ass nigga. I was waiting to get my turn.
You good, Jay?
Damn, what happened to you, Jay?
Nigga lost. He lost a pair of sunglasses and shit.
Nigga, shut
I
up.
got 3 sunglasses on me no more.
That old ass. You better write some new shit down.
Shout out to Dreamcast Dave for the super chat. He said the Xbox boardroom just got a bunch of dudes with helmets on and the brain capacity of Drew Games. LOL.
Yo. Oh, yo.
I mean, so do their fans
over
too.
Quantity is important.
So do their supporters.
Quality over quantity is important for gaming. Absolutely.
Bunch of helmet gamers. Oh man.
What up, Hezin?
What's good?
What's good? Good deal.
Still got that same mic.
That's a lot of
corny ass up, nigga.
Oh shit!
I'm just fucking with you, Hezzy.
Nah, man, I'm hearing the boy Smooth over here capping for the box, man. He don't understand, man. He talking about so it's gonna sell as much as 360. Nigga, it'll be lucky to sell more than the one.
I mean, it's already outselling the one.
At the same time.
Bro, Smooth. I got homies on Facebook, casual homies who play 2K and fucking Madden all year talking about, damn, Xbox ain't releasing no games. Like, I literally saw that yesterday. I'm like, damn, he feeling it. And I'm just like, dude, a casual. He play 2K and Madden every year. That's all he play. He wants some new shit.
Year for Xbox for game releases in a long time.
Hell yeah. This is unprecedented.
It is sort of unprecedented.
This has been like
Starfield gonna be make. Oh, you do it.
I was so sad for Starfield.
Starfield
I'm sad.
If Starfield come out and flop, it's done.
Nah, man, don't say that. It's gonna be. I hope it's gonna be.
I mean, it ain't never done. They got enough money. It ain't never done.
That should come out when
Microsoft.
again? Next winter.
Next November.
Damn.
Hold on, they delayed it another year?
No, we don't have an updated.
I know they delayed it, but
it's got to come out by June according to their.
This got Halo Infinite written all over it.
It got to come out by June.
It has to come out before June because remember their summer showcase was only showing games that released within the next 12 months from that time.
They better release it soon. Shit, otherwise the momentum
Yeah,
will be
damn,
gone.
we're gonna wait like another 8 months.
And 2023 is stacked, bro. Every game, like a lot of games getting pushed
Niggas
today.
said that shit about 2022.
2023 is stacked. A lot of games got delayed until next year.
I'll wait.
I think they talking about Callisto getting delayed to 2023.
Nah,
that was the rumor.
They confirmed that they're shipping.
Callisto throwing shots and all that. That game better be the fucking best.
We started off 2023 right before
that last showing got me fucked up. I don't know yet.
Yo, so
man, that shit look fire. That shit look better than. I mean, it looks better than fucking.
You better not say Dead Space.
It does.
It definitely don't look better than no Dead Space. Dog.
It does.
It doesn't look better than Dead Space.
It does look better than a remake.
No,
I'm talking about this overall. I mean,
overall, the game is just. Fuck the like. What you mean? It look better than a remake?
That's
you
what
mean graphically.
When you compare them to the two graphic, well,
I think about like the same.
I think
I'll wait to the game.
the Dead Space is better.
I'll wait for the game to come out graphically, but you got more weapons, better animations. You got more weapons to use. You got
well, if you're talking about
you got better animations. You got better kills in Callisto.
You know, Dead Space came out in 2008.
That's what I'm saying. I was just about to get there. Hey, it's a newer game. I get that, but if you're making a remake, you can literally add these things to the game.
But you got to keep it true to the original, though. You can't change it up too much. Then the might as well just be a sequel.
Yeah. I mean, Callisto might be a better game, but I think Dead Space looks nice.
You can't add a mechanic. Like, you can't add like a melee. So they're gonna have that same boring ass clobber swing from the first Dead Space.
Yeah,
the dude wasn't a fucking military combat dude. You know, he's just a normal fucking engineer.
He was swinging like a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. He was just swinging back and forth like a bitch.
Professional boxer or some shit.
I don't know. We gonna see though. I think the Callisto gonna be fire. Y'all sleeping on that motherfucker.
Y'all ain't playing that no damn.
Y'all sleeping on Callisto.
Y'all think the PlayStation 5 Pro coming out next year?
I don't think it's
put that shit on Twitter and shit.
I don't think it's trash. I don't think nobody's saying it's trash. I just think it was the way it was shown the first time. That shit was hard. Then like the last showing just was kind of.
If you ask me, that's the only true like next gen looking game to me right now. Even on a YouTube compression, that shit look good.
Yeah, that shit look like a PS4 game.
Man, stop playing. That shit look great. You see the pus bumps and the fucking mucus coming off of old boy's face and shit. Like, come on, man, stop
playing. You can see the fucking cartilage on Drake's ear from fucking 2016.
Cartilage on the ear. Quit fucking playing with
it. You can see the cartilage through the ear. Like,
Uncharted 4 got a lot of attention to detail.
I guess.
Come on, man. Dead Space definitely looks better.
Man, Callisto looks better, bro. Y'all wild.
No, looks better, like graphically.
It don't look nothing next gen. It look like a late PS4 game.
Yeah, that's what I would go with. Like, it don't look bad.
Well, at least it don't look bad.
We ain't about to go ahead and say next gen though. Larry, you gotta chill.
It looks. I mean, I don't. All right, wait till the game come out. We gonna see.
You know, I think you're just immersed by the atmosphere. I think that's what it is.
It's amazing atmosphere.
Immersed by not having games.
Captured that. It's been rough. It's been a rough year.
He just throwed the fuck off. Shout out to B Keeps It Low Key. He said, Jay Wright, we knew about this move already.
Y'all know how Smooth is unapologetically a fucking Xbox.
Yeah, I got a question for you guys, right?
We trying to say this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean?
Niggas
So look, quick question for you guys, right? I don't have a PS5. I got PlayStation 4 Pro and then
we
a
don't
PC.
want to hear about it.
Just a quick question. This is a quick question, right? So look, if no games are requiring me to get PS5, should I just wait for next year if the PS5 Pro comes out?
I'll say get it now to get out the way with.
Get the fucking PS5. You don't know. Nobody know when no PS5 Pro coming.
Yeah, you tripping.
I'll say 2024, but that's just a guess.
I mean, it's 2023. I'm like, damn, they might come out with a fucking different version.
Man, just get out
You might as well wait for the Pro at this point.
Fuck you, act like you ain't gonna have it.
That crime, you got money. Just buy that shit. You gonna steal that shit. You know, ain't
down drug dealers and shit. Got it.
Yeah, I wish it was that easy, man.
It is
said
that
I
easy.
Nigga threatened to arrest a GameStop manager. Fuck is you talking about?
I mean, I say just to pay the PS5 version of these games.
I'm just like, I feel like if it doesn't require me to get, I'm like, all right, I got a 3090, I got the PS4 Pro. I'm like, God of War is coming out on PS4, so I'm like, what the fuck do I need a PS5 for?
Yo, no, you want to get that on PS5, man.
Bro, are you serious?
PS4, dog.
Hey, PS4 Pro.
He's not a serious gamer.
Get a damn PS5 console, Quan. What you doing?
Hey, PS4
You know that
Pro,
PS4
right?
Pro running at 30 FPS.
We don't give a fuck if it's the PS4 hoe, nigga. That shit is no. Shout out to Dreamcap guy. He said Microsoft should make a Series S that look like a potato.
A special edition console. That'll be fire. That'll be fire.
Smooth. You know you bought more controllers than games this year.
I didn't buy any controllers this year.
You ain't even buy no controllers.
Ain't buy no games either.
You gotta wait till they put the controllers on Game Pass.
Oh shit! You get a little piece by piece.
Shout out to Keltrick Pickens. He said it was reported this week that by 2027, mobile gaming will be worth $175 billion, and by the end of 2022, 60% gaming industry revenue will be coming from mobile. I think that's why more devs aren't trying so hard.
We got to stand up.
I feel like that's been the case.
Yeah, that's always been the case.
Yeah.
10 years ago,
they come with this fucking depressing ass mobile shit. We don't want to hear about that shit.
I mean, they was kind of saying that 10 years ago, though.
Who do y'all doing in the background?
Yeah, I don't know who background that
They
is.
sound like Hezen in the basement.
They're doing laundry, man.
Come on, bro.
They got Hezen in the fucking laundry room.
Like put a whole belt in the dryer.
Shout out to Killer Cam. He said, "Is Smooth still here? He about to be late for work." Yeah, he about to.
I was about to say I got to get ready to hop out.
Yeah. He about to go over there and be silent and shit. All right.
Hey, you always welcome over here, Smooth.
What is that? I'll be over there.
All right, man. Hard8, have a good show. Nice talking to you guys. If you need me anytime, just hit me up.
Yeah,
Hey, good luck on Persona 5, man.
Appreciate you coming through.
Anytime. Later.
Right there.
Yep. Peace.
That's a real
Check
one.
out Smooth, man. Smooth a real one, man. I be giving Smooth the blues, but he always comes through whenever I ask him. Oh, real talk. He always.
Absolutely.
Whenever I ask him, no question, he be like, "Yo, what time? I'm there." Shout out to Smooth, dog.
Yeah,
No matter how much I roast that motherfucker on Twitter, he always comes through whenever I ask him. And I roast him daily, but like, you know, if he say some dumb ass shit. But shout out to Smooth,
Okay, he stand on his. I'm more than a lot of these niggas around here.
Sure. Yeah, you too, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
I stand on mine, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? I stand on my shit.
Stand on that shit you said the most.
I did stand on that shit I said to her. What you talking about?
I was drunk.
Nigga, I was trying to double back, nigga. Okay. Hey, man, we already talked about that.
Sorry.
Nigga.
Who said sorry?
I wanted both these bitches. Shut y'all. I wanted both these motherfuckers.
Valentine's Day.
Bro, you saying I can't love you no more? This shit Shout out to Dutch has a plan. He said, Smooth, you had to beat Persona 5 twice to get the real ending. You are not going to finish in time for Ragnarok.
I don't think he has to get the real ending. He just has to beat it.
Yeah, he just got to beat
Oh,
it.
man.
He just got to beat it. Shout out to Jess Ray Game. And he said, Dead Space going to be fire. I hope they remake 2 and 3.
That might be what's in store if the first one do well.
Yeah, the first one got to do. The first one got to do.
They can leave 3, but
Isn't that more reason to remake it because people hated 3?
Look, I mean, look, it wasn't like
Tori, I love
trash, but I'm like,
It said long live Larry.
No, it wasn't. It ain't trash.
it wasn't trash, but damn, it was like a whole complete opposite of 1 and 2. I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, they try to make it more action-packed, right?
I hate that shit when they do that.
No, it wasn't just that. It was. It was just like, you know, trying to have all these gun options, changing it. It's just dumb shit. Co-op. They wanted to co-op the pop.
Left that shit out. Yep.
Yeah, they could have left all that.
Co-op
shit.
was not needed.
For
Co-op
sure.
ain't needed in no games. Fuck, I'll be honest.
Oh, come on, man.
Definitely.
Niggas ain't sitting next to each other on
Any
couches
single
playing
play,
games no
any
more.
single player experiences, co-op is not needed.
I don't need that shit.
Let's talk about Resident Evil Showcase. They showed off some more of the winter expansion. They also let you. They got the demo. You could play 60 minutes or some shit like that of the
Third person
demo.
mode.
Yeah, third person mode, which he moves exactly like fucking Chris or Leon. No, he moves exactly like Leon from Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did. I don't like that. They will not let you see his face. If you try to spin the camera around, he'll keep turning.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
PC will get it though. PC a mod in a free camera, they'll get it.
Yeah, I like free cameras. I don't like that shit where you just spin around constantly trying to hide.
They don't want you to see his face. So.
Exactly.
That third person look a little janky too, though.
Yeah, I know. It does. I downloaded the demo. It definitely feels a little like it was. It felt like a mod. Like they modded that shit in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, which they probably did, right? I don't think rebuild that shit.
7 was modded in third person too.
Hey, what did they call that shit where you like call through tight spaces and a game loads in? What is that called? What's the term for that shit?
Oh, the
like the God of War trick. What is it? What do they call that?
I don't really think they got
I know.
term for it.
Resident Evil 4 got a lot of environmental, like that environmental shit. Like that game has a lot of that. It's a lot of places where you go to a hanging sheet, and then you like the game just grabs you through the sheet instead of like it takes you through an animation. Then rather you just walking through the sheet freely. You know what I mean? I seen a lot of that.
Game, so
I seen a lot of that shit. I seen that shit like 4 times in the gameplay.
They got
this whole game.
Yeah.
Resident Evil. Shout out to Forget It Brian. He said Jerry talk more on here than Weapon Wheel. For real though. Shout out to Roy for the super chat. He said appreciate the years of free entertainment. Thank you, player. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Shout out to Kenj, man. He said, "What you trying to stare at that man's face for?" 8. I didn't say that. I said people. If you play the game, you know you've never seen what he looked like, and the devs were letting you know that even if you try to swing the camera around and look at his face, you will not be able to. He just keeps turning away from the camera. For some reason, they want to keep his face, secret. But PC dudes have fixed that. Don't even worry about that. Yeah, what you was about to say?
Oh, what we talking about 4 or which one?
The Winter's expansion.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. I thought they
What
already.
did y'all think about the showcase?
I thought they
It was
already
cool.
did that.
Yeah.
Did y'all download the demo?
No.
No.
Nah.
I ain't no big Resident Evil dude like that.
What about what y'all seen with the Resident Evil 4 remake?
That shit look lit.
It look good.
That looks lit.
I already
pre-ordered that.
Ain't fucking with the art style.
I wish it was only next gen only.
You ain't fucking with the art style.
No, I'm saying a couple people ain't fucking with the art style.
What's wrong with the art style?
Look good to me.
Thinking it look too realistic, and they taking too many free liberties with the character designs and shit.
They get.
They
already doing that.
Purists and shit.
They already doing that within the video shit. Well, it's like I guess with the redoing the graphics, like these games.
They doing that with Silent Hill too.
They complaining about that shit.
Remake, fucking remake built from the ground up.
Like, the other game's still there. Shit, they want to play.
That bland looking ass game.
Yeah, for real. The other games are still there if you want to go back and play the original. But no, this look cool. I like that you can now parry like the chainsaw dude and shit.
Yeah, that was lit.
Yeah, that shit look all right.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna play it. I only beat Resident Evil 4 one time ever.
I did too.
That was when I was in the halfway house on the fucking 7-inch DVD, portable DVD on PS2.
That game's so overrated.
That's the only game. That's the only time I ever beat it. Was on PS2. So I'm looking for
4 is overrated.
4
I don't
is
think it's
definitely
overrated. I don't think
the fan base be overhyping the shit out that game.
Yeah, I never.
It was a cool. I thought it was cool. I thought it was
it's not trash. It's not trash.
I know.
What it got on Metacritic?
Like I don't know, 90 plus.
I think when people say like, I think they overrate it when it comes to like it's the greatest Resident Evil game. I think
5 is.
Well, no, Resident Evil 4 is the
people don't even overrate 5.
I thought 3 was, man, for me, the old one.
Yeah, I just don't. What cracked me up is people like loving 4 but not liking 5. That's just
which is
weird
stupid
to me.
Yeah,
there was too much controversy on 5.
Like they literally was like, okay, y'all like 4, we're gonna give y'all more of that.
If 5 wasn't bad either. I mean,
no 5. I
prefer 4 over 5, but
too many black people.
Yeah,
black
people.
I prefer 5. I like 5 better than 4.
Yeah,
came out the
5 is a more defined version of 4 and shit. Like it's fucking the same.
And they cut a lot of the filler out because 4 was filler, dog. That castle shit, that shit dragged on, man.
I like that was my favorite part.
Nah, I like the village. The village was the best.
The village is cool too, but
4 got a 96. I would say that's definitely overrated.
Yeah.
Damn, man, God of War.
No, but you gotta go back when. Back
Yeah,
then.
I mean,
Yeah,
Forza
back then at the
96
time,
is
it
the
makes
peak of the
sense.
franchise. No other Resident Evil scored higher than that.
I think the camera angle was like revolutionary and shit, but as far as like the game itself,
I mean, back when that was.
I mean,
It
he
came
was doing
out of- I
karate
beat
kicks
it-
and shit. So
I beat it. I mean, I played it fairly when it came out. I beat it. It came out in 05. I beat it in 06.
Would you give it under a 90?
But I give it under a 90.
I would. I'll give it somewhere
Maybe
in the
under
80s.
95, bro.
I'll give it somewhere in the 80s.
93.
I enjoyed it. I liked it. I did like it
Yeah.
though. I liked
I would give it a
so.
93.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9. I liked the game.
Yeah.
I just was blown away when I started hearing people talking about like it was the best. I was like, what? This ain't better than Resident Evil 2, the original. I don't think it's better than the original Resident Evil. Like that game. Now, when that game came out, when that shit came out in 96, that shit was crazy, dog. That was something. That was something special.
It's better than Code Veronica by a half a way, but like, you know.
Yeah, I never got to play Code Veronica. I mean, I got the emulator, but I can't play that shit right now.
No, yo, hey, the controls is ass. The controls is ass. You ain't gonna like it.
No, you gotta just
the tank controls is just unplayable.
Yeah, I know. I don't like them tank controls. I played it. I downloaded it, started playing it. I was like, nah, I can't do this.
Yeah, I was like, oh nah, I can't play this.
But it's better than that bullshit Evil Within. That shit garbage.
I have yet to play that.
You don't like one? You don't like 2 either?
I tried. I couldn't even get past 1. I like that shit was so.
I did beat 1.
I ain't like that shit, man.
Yeah, I just think people be talking nonsense. Well, I be feeling like Resident Evil 4 be people first Resident Evil when they talking that better than fucking you know.
A lot of people was kids when they played that.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think.
Shout out to NV Dub. He said, "I say Resident Evil 2 is the best game in the series. Before is Fire 2.
Yeah, I love
4
2.
is good. I like 4.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't like 3, bro?
I never played 3.
I mean, I wish
Well,
I
you
didn't
run away
didn't
from
get into
Nemesis
it.
and shit. Like you get to make a decision and shit.
I ain't get into the original 3.
Oh, okay.
I missed it. Shout out to Matt McGrath for the super chat. Appreciate you. He said, I definitely like the changes they made to 4 so far. I hope and pray the castle part is trimmed down because, like you said, before 8, that part is too long.
That shit was dragging on with that castle, dog.
Yeah, that shit became a shooting gallery.
For real, though.
That's why I'll be like, yo, like the fucking y'all, like listen, this is something y'all gotta live with. All y'all motherfuckers that loved and hyped up 4 and saying it's the greatest and all that shit, y'all are the reason that 5 and 6 exist. Just know that. y'all are the very reason that 5 and 6 exist. Because they heard y'all. Capcom was like, they loving 4. Well, let's give them more. Let's give them more. And they did that. And y'all started complaining.
There gotta be more to it.
Gamers is fickle.
There gotta be more to it than that.
More to it than what?
The movie be simple. Cause I ain't really big Resident Evil dude. I've always heard niggas hate on 5. And like they was like talking about the storyline and the gameplay and shit like that. So I mean, I ain't really look into it, but it gotta be more than just it's more Resident Evil 4.
It is.
It gotta be
5 is literally more of 4.
5
the one
is
thing
that.
people are talking about is the atmosphere is different. Like, yeah, the 4 wasn't scary either, motherfucker.
4 really wasn't that scary.
Who the fuck thought? Yeah, whoever thought that was scary be tripping.
5 is more of 4. Like, listen, the devs at Capcom, they was like, they love 4. Let's give them more. They gave you more of what people was praising.
Give
And
them
people
more.
turned on them. That's business, though. If you do something, you create something and people love it, what do when you want to continue it? You make more of it. Just try to improve it.
So where do they go after this? And they're gonna remake 5?
Who knows?
No.
They might.
You never know.
1 shit.
They might. As long as these
they might
games
as
are
well.
successful, if they success, they need to do Veronica though. I wish they do that because I never played that.
Yeah, I think they should do remake Veronica before they go to 5, though.
The only way to play Veronica is through emulations.
I would love if they remake.
said it themselves. They ain't gonna. That's not part of the plan, though.
I hope they remake Dino Crisis.
Oh, you ain't getting that.
Hey, you gonna be waiting till an old man for that one.
I think that might be coming because I feel like they were trying to tease that shit with that other bullshit they dropped.
I thought they was having a remaster for that.
I was looking forward to that Dino Crisis too.
Man, I've never played that game.
I was hyped as shit about that game. I'm like, oh, Capcom making a I can't wait.
I mean, a remake of that would be lit because that was the same team that made RE2, right?
Is it like a Turok game or some shit?
Yeah, like that dinosaur game. Yeah.
Yeah, a horror game where you gotta escape dinosaurs. Yeah, that would be. That would be lit.
Where that nigga Captain Kenneth at? I need this nigga to come to the front of the pew.
Oh shit! What happened?
Yeah,
Captain Kenneth was on. This nigga was on Twitter talking nonsense.
What do you say?
Wait, what do you say? I missed
Kenneth.
The nigga with
Who that?
Talking about me. Talking about me getting a 4090 because of Kofi got one or some dumbass shit.
A lot of y'all did crack at the same time. A lot of y'all did crack at the same time.
First of all, I didn't know they was taking a stand or if they had one. I didn't even know Kofi had a fucking 4090.
What made them think that Kofi was your influence?
I mean, to your defense, you was saying you don't know, like you might, you were fighting.
Man, come on, when that nigga say I don't know, saying you know that nigga gonna get one.
Oh yeah, I knew he was getting it. We all knew he was getting it.
No, the thing.
Once he saw a Plague Tale, he was getting it. Like, oh yeah,
that lame ass one.
Well, he could barely hit 60. He was getting that bitch.
No, it run fine on the 90, the 3090
I'm just talking
Ti.
shit.
But no, he was like, yeah, you got one because Kofi. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? These niggas don't dictate what the fuck I do. And I've been doing this. These niggas they gotta catch up. Fuck.
I mean, ain't been a hype beast. What y'all talking about?
Talking about something, wait till Sunday. I'm like, all right, well, Sunday here, nigga, where you at? And I seen Kofi just got the same case I got. So what I mean, I got a year ago. I got over a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not saying Kofi copied off of me, but what I'm saying is I'm the trendsetter, nigga. These niggas be catching up to me. That's what I'm saying. I don't make no decision based on nobody in this fucking community.
So based off the 40, you won't be upgrading for at least the next 3 years, right?
He gonna sell that.
He gonna sell that.
Right, you won't be upgrading for at least the next 3 years, right?
That nigga gonna have like
next
3 4090s. I told you.
That's the next fight. That's the next fight. Well, I already know I ain't keeping this one. Like I know. No, like I know.
So you gonna get a different SKU?
Yeah, I gotta get another variation because I just got what I could get now, and I'm
I mean, that card gonna be like that card gonna be great for like at least 2 years, at least 2 to 3 years.
I got the Zotac Trinity OC.
Oh yeah, sell that motherfucker. I'm not sell that Zotac.
Man, I feel like I got scammed.
No, I got Zotac now. Zotac my shit. I love Zotac.
Get you an MSI, man.
You got yours at retail or you got it off of fucking?
No, it's retail. Listen, it's retail. I love Zotac. I ain't got no problem with Zotac, but I like the amp extreme. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely getting rid of this variation though. That's for sure.
I get that PNY.
Dude, I'm keeping this 3090 for like
niggas upgrade every year. Like you don't have to upgrade every year, bro.
I would do it.
Cars don't come out every year.
It's every 2 years.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't had the same build for more than 12 months, bro.
No.
Either you switching out your CPUs or you switching out your GPU. Like you ain't had the same. I'm not. It's not about money. I'm just saying he ain't had the same SKU for like at least 12 months.
I had my 59.
Give it 12 months.
I had my 59. I had my 5950 for a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shout out to the L Web. He said Resident Evil 5 was cool, but the tone and boss fights were more like Gears than the RE game.
Yeah, they were saying that it was too.
Nigga, and 4 was more like an RE game. Like,
yeah, 4 started the trend.
No, they're saying
4 started that shit.
4 is the reason why Gears.
4 was more action oriented, but not to the degree that 5 was. That's what I was reading that shit.
Man, right, you got to be crazy.
Would you guys fuck with a Gears 1 remake?
Anybody want to play that?
Didn't they already do that?
They did it?
Oh, that remaster or something, did they?
No, I'm talking about like remake.
Oh, whatever.
That was remade. Fuck you talking about?
Here we go.
Gears 1 was remade already.
Here we go.
I thought that was a remaster.
No, it was remade from the ground up already.
That shit didn't really look that different though.
Yeah, it did. It looked what the hell? It looked a lot different. What you talking about? Shout out to Enigmatic J. He said RE4 had Leon suplexing people and backflipping over lasers. It started getting goofy.
It definitely did.
I'm telling you, 4 was the beginning of the fucking was all the shit people hate was because of 4.
Like, it don't make no sense to me when people criticize 5 and 6. I'm like, dog, 4 was just as goofy.
All right, Aid, I'm out of here, man. I gotta go to work.
Peace. Shout out to Lynch DJ. He said RE4 was great for its time. RE5 took too long to come out and aged bad because of Gears of War comparison.
It aged bad?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it holds up pretty well.
To be a PS3 game, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it still looked good. Good enough. Good enough. I remember I was hype as shit for RE5. I remember I seen that one part, he shot that nigga in the kneecap, that nigga fell. I was like, yo. Cause that was back during when you shoot a nigga in his leg, he hold his stomach and all that, or grab his arm. It's like, nigga, I shot you in your leg. Fucking you grabbing your neck for and all that. That was back during that time. So to have like situational shooting, he shot that nigga in his kneecap, that nigga went tumbling down the hill. I was like, yo, I couldn't wait. Yo, this shit fire, man.
Capcom always known for attention to detail.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job with that shit. I ain't had no problem about no motherfucking black people, Mexican, whatever they was. Because, you know, it was a little controversy around that. It was like, y'all ain't complaining when they were shooting all the fucking Mexicans.
It was in Africa, wasn't it?
When they was in, what was 4 at? What was
in Spain.
Spain? Yeah, the Spaniards. Y'all ain't
I mean, but that was a white man. That was a white man shooting other white people, though.
That don't matter, dog. It's a fucking niggas like that shit.
White man shooting tan white people.
Yeah, that shit don't matter.
I mean, I think because at that point, how many games took place in Africa? I think that's just what threw people off.
Well, it's about time, nigga. Shit.
It's about time.
And then probably some people probably felt like, oh, it's a virus in Africa that's kind of insensitive.
Oh, come on, I gotta.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know, can't please everybody, but I know people were saying that.
It wasn't even a virus, a fucking parasite.
Yeah, it's not
you know,
the game kind of low key addressed some of that shit too, though. That whole racism, it was kind of subtle though. It wasn't like in your face about it.
Shout out to the L Web for the super chat. He said RE4 balanced the action and tone the best, in my opinion. It has the best boss fights in the series.
I don't know about that, man.
That balance went completely out of the window when you got to the castle.
That castle, that tone was all over the place.
Oh,
that
man.
shit became a full blast action game.
1 minute it's horror, then the next you got that midget, and the tone just went way left.
Yeah, I just hope they don't cut most of that stuff out the game, though. Like they did with Resident Evil 3. I just hope they don't cut most of that stuff out the game.
No, they heard the complaints about 3. They not doing nothing.
Development on 4 actually got restarted because of the reception of 3.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the whole showcase, but in the RE4 showcase, did they show the combat at all?
Yeah, they had combat.
They show him high kicking people and shit.
Yeah, they showed that.
Showcase was like 20 minutes. Fuck you. Fuck.
Yeah, they had.
I mean, I didn't watch. I said I didn't watch all of it.
What you was doing? Texting Mocha? The fuck is going on?
Hey, shut the fuck up, nigga.
I can't. I still want to love you.
Hey, Miss Hard8 said I won, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Miss Hard8 said I won.
Yeah, that was. We all thought you won until we got the.
Miss Hard8 said I won.
Hey,
what you say, nigga? The woman said I won.
Until we got the receipts, we all thought you won.
Yeah, them receipts, boy.
Yeah, them receipts killed you.
The receipts. I mean, he had to fuck them receipts, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
I still dumped her ass, nigga, in the first place.
He said, RE5. Hold on. He capping. He said RE5 tank controls age bad compared to Gears, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of tankish.
Control wise,
yeah, it was kind of tankish.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What was he saying?
That's a fact.
RE5 tank controls age bad compared to. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
What you was about to say, Jay?
Nah, it's like I'm pretty sure she said she dumped her.
We had the receipt.
After I spent the block, and she denied me. I did it. No, bitch, I did it.
They spilled the beans on you.
We gonna let it go.
Listen, you lose once you spend the block. All that go out the door.
Yeah, bro. They got
it. Don't matter, but I'm the reason I had to spend the block, nigga.
Hey, listen, man. You live and you learn, man.
I'm the reason I spent the block.
Right.
Because I ended this shit.
He was about to beat. She had a nigga about to beat the shit out you.
Who? Oh hell nah. Come on now.
Hey, shout out to Thoyo for the super chat. He said it was that Africans was running around in lion cloth. Imagery just felt a little much. Maybe explorative.
That's what they do.
Whatever though. Yeah, I ain't feel like I mean, when I seen that ain't even crossed my mind, dog. Like,
who cares, nigga?
Oh shit!
He was light skinned, Hezzy.
You said what?
I didn't know he was light skinned.
Oh, yo, you looking at this nigga's skin?
I'm looking at his face. What the fuck? I'm looking at this nigga's skin. Sarah, quit playing with me. You looking at this nigga's skin?
Man, Mocha got this nigga going to the other side. Mocha, come get this.
Oh my god, these tired ass Mocha jokes, man.
Come say this
with
nigga,
me,
man.
bro. Go ahead, nigga. I'm the prize, nigga. I'm the prize, nigga. Nigga, I am the prize, nigga.
Nigga, you were deprived. That's what you're nigga.
I'm the prize, nigga.
You deprived. This nigga deprived.
Yeah, I don't even like skin.
Spinning on Larry's dick. Never forget it, nigga.
All right,
Yo, what the fuck, yo?
I ain't know you was light skinned. It.
Twice.
Can't believe that came out of no cerebellum.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Hey,
I can take a joke. I ain't worried about y'all niggas. I can take a joke.
Hey, don't feel bad, man. Fuck my ex bitch too.
I don't never feel bad, bro. I don't never feel bad.
That nigga take a joke. You gonna get these jokes, nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing with your ass. This shit ain't gonna never end.
Shout out to Killer Cam for sure for the super chat. He said long tongue Larry sound like
Man,
Ja Rule and Too Fast, Too Furious, but instead of Monica, it's Tori.
Hey, yo, facts.
Hey, man, hey, next time, hey, how about that Black Adam, y'all? Y'all fuck with that Black Adam? How about that Black Adam, boys? That Black Adam was fire, wasn't it?
No, it was bad.
Trying to change the subject and shit.
Slight correction. That was actually the
no
first
pussy
movie.
on your Adam's apple, nigga.
Hey, nigga, move on, nigga. Move on.
Hey,
Y'all seen Black Adam
though?
though? Did y'all see Black Adam?
Yeah,
I saw it. I went and saw it.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
One at a time. One at a time.
Fanboys
One
got
at a time.
Yeah.
Jay, you seen
7
that
out of
shit,
10.
Jay?
Nah,
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
What you ain't allowed to go out or something? What's up?
Yeah, I gotta raise my hand. I gotta raise my hand while talking now.
No, I'm not. Like when you ain't going to see it at all?
I'll wait till. No, I don't know. Like DC ain't really been impressing me.
It's meant to be seen on the big screen. I'm being honest.
It is, bro.
It's really meant to be seen on the big screens in IMAX or some better. Like it's meant to be seen there.
Hey, like you said,
that high sense.
that Dolby Cinema stuff.
Who got a high sense?
No, I seen it. It's all right. I'm definitely getting superhero fatigue now. I don't know if it's because the movie just was mid or if it was it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? All this superhero shit.
It was a lot of superhero in that shit.
Yeah. No, it's not better than Aquaman.
It's not better than Aquaman.
It's not better than
what?
It's not.
It's not better than Aquaman.
It's not better.
Which one?
Oh, Black Adam don't even got. It's not even a movie,
Which
dog.
Aquaman? Which Aquaman?
It does feel like a short film.
How many
2
Aquamans
hours.
are there?
How many fucking
Only
Aquamans
one.
is it?
Yeah.
Only one.
Just one? Nah, you crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's only one.
It's better. I mean, it's not better.
What? Nah.
It is
It was not.
Way better.
Did you listen to the dialogue?
Aquaman.
Yeah. Did you listen to the?
Hold on. One at a time. Thank you.
Really? I mean, because you saying
Aquaman
dumb shit.
actually has a story, dog. It actually has something going on besides fighting. Now, one thing I would tell you, like Black Adam ain't boring. Like you ain't gonna be sitting there bored, but it ain't got nothing else going for it.
Aquaman was boring though.
No,
to me.
Huh?
To me, Aquaman was definitely boring.
Aquaman was boring.
You said Aquaman?
Absolutely. Yep.
Just living La Vida Loca ass nigga. Like, dog. Aquaman is the best fucking DC movie they got.
Yo,
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel, buddy.
I got Man of Steel. I think is okay.
That's my favorite one right there. It's not.
I mean, I can understand.
It's a close second. It's a close second.
I like Man of Steel, but Aquaman was better, dog.
Aquaman was a sleeper.
I think you can go toe to toe with those.
I mean, it's arguable.
But the thing about it is that's all
Man of
they
Steel?
got.
No.
Yeah. Aquaman better than both Wonder Womans.
Oh yeah. That's true. That's true.
Aquaman better than Batman v Superman.
No.
That's a fact.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Yes.
That's
I
what
see.
Y'all see the?
I'd say it is.
Lex Luthor ruined that movie. Did
y'all see Batman v Superman? That movie was trash.
Yeah,
It was okay to me.
I don't think it was trash.
Okay to me.
No,
I don't think it was trash.
The fight made no sense.
It's better than
I
I like Aquaman better than Justice League.
Or
which one?
Both.
Oh, that's a fact.
Nah. That's Zack Snyder cut. Snyder cut fire.
Snyder cut better than Aquaman.
That shit belong in the fire.
Snyder cut better than Aquaman. Facts.
Absolutely.
It's not
It's better than Aquaman.
Absolutely.
I'm just talking about DCEU. We know Dark Knight is the fucking GOAT. We know Dark Knight is
Is it though? Because I think Avengers Endgame. I think Avengers Infinity War is. But
I like Dark Knight better.
I still clinging on the Dark Knight, huh?
That's a fight.
I still clinging on the Dark Knight.
Trash.
No, people like what?
I'm playing.
No, he talking about Rises. He talking about Rises. I got you.
Wasn't even.
Talking about Rise.
I'm just playing.
No, I mean, I wouldn't argue with somebody that think Infinity War is better.
Yeah,
I mean that's a struggle.
That's the best one ever made.
I think
right
it
there,
is.
y'all.
Not by far, but I
the
think
best superhero movie.
Infinity War, yeah, that's the best one.
Infinity War crazy.
Infinity War was fire.
From
That was a motherfucking-
the
that was
writing to the
No, it
end
was
of the
cool.
movie, like
I just like
that shit's amazing.
I
Get
like
that super chat down, nigga. Pull that super chat down.
God damn, Larry.
You let a nigga talk, Larry.
Oh, my bad. My
Oh,
bad.
nigga, mouth for overdrive again.
Pull the super chat down. That's all I ask. I'll shut up.
Damn. Pay so I can pull it down.
Larry.
Yeah, exactly. You was giving Mocha money, nigga. Pay so I can pull it down.
All right, now you capping, nigga. Now you lying.
You took out. Fuck out of here.
I got her a burrito, nigga. Never forget, nigga. I got her a burrito, nigga. That's it. All right, go ahead, Jay.
What else we got on DC? Shazam is better than Shazam.
Shazam is the probably.
Yeah.
Shazam. I haven't seen it before.
Shazam wasn't too bad.
I ain't like Shazam. I ain't like that shit.
It was like a Disney Channel movie. That's what it was.
I liked it because it took place in Philly, but they really ain't shoot on set. But I ain't like it.
That's the only point you bring up for not liking that movie.
No, I just didn't like it though. I didn't
like it at all.
It was kind of dark, surprisingly dark to be honest.
Not dark.
What are you talking about?
When they start that boardroom scene where they start killing the board members.
Man, he threw a nigga out the window.
Spoiler alert.
I mean, man, all this shit on demand right now, bro.
Watch the spoilers. We don't care, long tongue Larry. Watch the spoilers.
Damn. All this shit
See how we was all talking without no spoilers? It ain't hard, nigga.
I ain't spoil it.
Yeah, you
This
didn't.
is with the board members. I said the scene with the board members got dark. That's all I said.
Don't say nothing.
I say nobody died.
Oh shoot, here we go.
Don't say nothing. That's all. Is that? I mean, nothing.
I'll give Black Adam a solid 7 out of 10 though. Shit, move on.
6.7.
It's an entertaining movie, but it ain't nothing deep. It ain't nothing it ain't gonna blow your socks off or nothing like that. It ain't a lot going on. Like I feel like it's just you know what I mean? Like how the fuck he learn English and shit? Like
magic, nigga, magic. Really, you don't get it?
Okay, maybe he got every language. I guess
it's magic.
That's a big deal.
Because if you pay attention when he goes,
English, that's a big deal now.
No, I mean
yes. I mean it could take somebody out the movie. Yeah.
That nigga said, "Is that a big deal?" Nigga, that's
but
a big deal.
The way I saw it was
his biceps and shit, and understand the movie, the plot, and all that shit wasn't really flowing right. You know what I'm saying? It was just nonstop action, just one fight scene after the next. See what I'm saying? They had a couple corny ass jokes too, but that's it.
I didn't mind the jokes.
It was cool seeing Hawk.
Some of the jokes didn't land. Some of them didn't.
Yeah.
Hold on now. I didn't even know that nigga was in the movie.
Damn. It's in the trailer. It's in the trailer.
I do not watch trailers. I'll go see.
That's your fault.
How is that my fault, nigga?
Because trailers are out to the public, nigga. Trailers are out to the public, nigga. You don't watch trailers and you get mad because something in the trailer?
It's out to the public too.
The fuck?
You said dumb shit.
No, trailers are free, you dumb fuck. You don't have to pay to see a trailer, nigga. You don't gotta pay to see a trailer, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
Movies off of YouTube, you dumb
Stupid ass dude. This shit, everybody's saying it's in the trailer, but he focused on me, nigga. Everybody said it. Nigga, it's in the trailer. You didn't know Hawkman was in the movie? You said a Hawkman is literally on a poster, nigga. Like, what the fuck are you looking at?
So you playing the same shit Brad did when the shit is on the shit's on the poster. You doing the same shit he did. He was like,
so you don't know anything about this movie except for The Rock is in it.
What did I just say? I did not
watch trailers. You don't watch trailers. So how do you decide what movie to watch? How do you decide a movie you want to watch? How do you decide anything that you want to watch?
Movie theater and watch it, or I'll watch it
just randomly. You go in just randomly, like I'm gonna just pick that movie based off his name.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Why is that?
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Because I got my own mind, nigga. You need somebody to tell you what to do, you stupid fuck.
Oh my god. You just saying nonsense now. You just trying to insult me for no reason now. You just want to insult a nigga for no reason. All I said was Hawkman is in the trailer. He was like, "Oh, you dumb fuck, blah blah blah."
I ain't Tory. Now you what the fuck?
The fuck? What does that even mean? You're not Tory, nigga. What does that even mean? Stop reaching, nigga. Quit reaching. You the one who just started crying. You the one who just started screaming at me. You just started screaming at me, Jay.
Nigga, you just what the fuck, bitch ass? What?
Watch the trailer, bitch ass nigga.
I said, man, I didn't even know he was in the trailer.
Oh my god. How do you decide anything to watch then? How do you decide what you watch?
I watch it when I want to watch it. That's what I'm saying. It's a DC movie. I'm gonna watch it when it comes.
All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me say this. If it's in the trailer, it's definitely free game.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If it's in the trailer.
So Jay, you go to watch a movie without watching the trailer?
I do that.
How many times I gotta say this?
Yeah, you do.
Yes, he does. He goes in there.
Listen,
he goes in there.
This is something I'm working on too, right? We gotta understand there is weirdos out here in the world. Okay,
there is.
We gotta understand we got weirdos out here.
That's
true.
So that's weird.
It is.
If you don't even watch the teaser,
so if I want to watch a movie without knowing what's going on, that's weird.
No, hold on. Hey, listen what I'm saying here. Listen what I'm saying. If it's a movie that I know I'm gonna, it's a character that I already know I like.
Okay, I can go with that.
That's what I'm saying. All right, I know the new Batman's gonna come out. I'm not watching that one trailer when it come out. That's when it comes to a character I already know that's developed. Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not developed. He's not developed. This is his introduction to the. This is his introduction.
He's saying like
this is his introduction.
Listen, Black Adam ain't new, dog. Everybody know who Black Adam is.
What's wrong with you? Girl, you gotta get
the fuck is you mean? And I like.
Get your head out there.
Oh my god.
Knows, listen,
everybody does not know about Black Adam. No, they don't.
Niggas like him know who Black Adam is, dog. That's what I'm saying, dog. Us here, we know who Black Adam is.
Some of the casuals.
You're just gonna assume
Black Adam.
We know who Black Adam is, dog. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Even if you don't know his whole story, you still got an idea of who Black Adam is. So you don't need to see a trailer.
I know the nigga ain't a Care Bear. Like I know he's part of
He's part of the Justice League. Like, what are you talking about?
But that shit is weird though. You just go to the ticket booth and look at titles and be like, all right, I'll pick that one.
Listen,
like that shit is
weird. It's a little if you don't know anything and you don't even want to see a trailer to get an understanding, I think that's some weird shit. But if you already know the character, like for the next Spider-Man or the next Superman, and if you don't want to see the trailer, that's understandable. You already know who the fuck that this is, and you know who's making it and all that. It's all good. I get it.
I mean, I think that's just normal. Like, if you want to watch a movie, you want to watch a trailer, like, you know.
Like, they don't always rip these niggas straight out the pages onto the rip screen. Like, shit be different about these characters. Like, shit be different.
Always for the movie.
What are you struggling with, Larry? What are you struggling
I'm not struggling with
sir?
nothing. I'm just saying these characters are always not what they are in the comics, my nigga. Like
Listen,
they don't rip these niggas straight out the pages.
Listen,
they don't rip a lot of these characters straight up. Thanos is way different from who he is from the fucking comics. He's a way better character in the movie.
You know who he is though, right?
That does not matter.
Fuck?
You know who he is.
He makes way more sense in the fucking
know who he is. You know who he is, so you don't necessarily need to see the trailer to convince you to go see the movie if you're a fan of the character. I don't have to see no trailer for GTA 6. Not a fucking thing, dog.
Really?
None. I don't have to see nothing.
It's GTA.
Wow.
Right now,
okay.
I'm
Be careful with that. You gotta be careful.
I
have not watched
corporate slaves.
I have not watched one
bunch of fucking
God of War.
A bunch of corporate fucking slavery right here.
What is corporate slavery? What?
A bunch of slavery.
How
don't you not have to? How did you not? I'm not getting roasted. How do you go? How do you not see something before you pay money to watch it? Like, how do you not have to know what you're about to pay for?
Well, if you
like, how do you just? Why would you just?
Like,
what don't you understand? Why do I have to look at anything?
You just called the shit weird, and now you. All right. Anyway,
no, I did not. I said if you are
shit
not aware of what you are watching or buying or paying for. We already established if it's an established character and you already know what to expect, then you don't have to see a trailer. GTA 6, I already kind of know what to expect. I don't need to see a trailer. I know that I expect greatness. I don't.
They don't always rip these niggas straight out of the comics. The shit you know in the comics don't always translate to movies. How do you know you're getting the same exact character from the comics?
That's what I'm going to find out when I see it.
That's the hope.
That's what I'm going to find out when I see it.
You rather pay to find out than actually see a sneak peek.
They about to tell you everything in the trailer.
You rather pay to find out than find out for free. Okay.
Larry, they gonna tell you everything in the fucking trailer.
Ain't no oh my god, nigga. It makes perfect sense. What are you talking about?
So they gonna tell you everything.
It is oh my god, nigga. What the fuck
like you rather
bro. We already know the character. You don't need to see the damn trailer.
I don't understand why you struggling when somebody say
I'm not struggling. I get it, but I feel like it's fucking dumb. That's all.
If
I get it.
You don't understand it, man.
I'm just trying to convince. I'm just trying to.
Take for instance the new Batman that just came out, right? That just came out.
Right.
If you love that movie, and then they say they're coming out with a sequel, do you need to see the trailer to know that you're gonna go see that motherfucker?
I mean, I still want to watch the trailer.
Nah, I don't.
Hell yeah, I need to know. I need to know if I might remotely even like this motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Listen to what I just said. If you love the first one and they say they're making a sequel, you need to see the trailer.
Sequels flop all the time, and some sequels be even worse than the first one. Like, what are you saying? Just because it's the sequel does not mean it's just as good as the first movie.
Hold on.
I love the first movie, but the sequel might be straight garbage.
The sequel can flop if you watch the trailer or not.
Yeah,
it definitely can.
What we saying is if you
I don't just go in blindly to these different.
Hold on, but Larry, you went
to these different productions. This is a whole different production.
But Larry, you watched the fucking Black Adam trailer and still went to go see it, and you said it was trash.
I didn't say it was trash.
But you gave it a 6. That's pretty low.
I gave it a 6.7.
It's a 6, nigga.
I gave it a 6.7.
That's pretty. You didn't really like the shit.
I don't need to. I don't.
A 6.7 is decent.
That ain't really impressive.
Like think about it with
It's literally almost a 7.
Think about it with Avengers Endgame. Them trailers ain't show shit. Right? They really didn't show a goddamn thing. Endgame trailers didn't show nothing. They couldn't without spoiling it. You know what I'm saying? But we all showed up for that motherfucker because Infinity War was so great. We wanted to see how it ended. We didn't care. They didn't show shit in the trailers.
They really did.
We got disappointed.
I don't even think I even watched one.
I mean, if you like the previous movie, then yeah, I guess so. But if it's the first movie, the first,
No, if it's a brand new movie you've never seen or heard of.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes, I want to see the fucking trailer to make sure it's something I might be interested in. But if it's a continuous a movie of if it's a continue of a movie that I like,
no, yeah.
It's not a
trailer.
Well,
if somebody don't want to see the trailer for Black Adam, they don't have to because they already know the character. They already established. I love Black Adam.
Okay, but if
like what if they announced Spider-Man 4, right?
Like we got here because of Hawkman. Like what did you originally say? Jay, about Hawkman?
I didn't know he was. I didn't know he was in the movie. I didn't.
And you felt spoiled, right? Did you feel spoiled?
I just didn't know he was in the movie.
You said that because you felt spoiled.
I mean, I was like, I could have been a surprise.
And you chose not to watch the trailer, which had him in it, which is free to the public. You don't have to pay to see this.
That's cool, but your point?
So you can't get upset.
I didn't get mad. I just said I didn't know he wasn't in the movie.
But that's why you said it. You did. Yes, you did. That's the only reason you brought it up.
I said, okay, but you said I got upset. You came at me. You was like, "Oh, I said the freak." Then I came at your ass. I didn't come at the dude that said it. I came at you.
You came at me. You came at me on a whole different tip.
No, I came at you because you over there coming. You saying stupid shit. Come on, yes, it's free to the public. Like
it is.
That's fine. I didn't.
Whatever. But you don't. But all right. Now I mean I don't even fucking know you like that. I don't know you like that, nigga. So you don't watch trailers. You don't get it. Got it. End of conversation. Exactly. I just found that out. Anyway, we moving on. Let's talk about this movie, man.
Anyway, now I got a question about the movie.
What's going on?
No spoilers unless it was in the trailer.
That's
No
fine.
spoilers.
But some people didn't watch the trailer, so it's still a spoiler.
No, if it's in the trailer, it's open. It's open.
Now I got a question. Was Hawkman black on the comics?
His race varies. His race can vary. Actually, he could be an alien. He can be from Egyptian times. Like it varies.
His continuity is mad confusing.
Yeah, it's backstory. He got like 3 different backstories.
Hawkman. Who the fuck is
A
that?
bunch of backstories.
Sometimes he's an alien. Sometimes he's reincarnated.
Is Black Adam black in the comics?
He's like
he's brown.
Egyptian.
He melanated.
Like Arabian almost.
Yeah, he's like the Rock.
He looks like the
He
Rock.
pretty much like the Rock. Yeah.
The Rock identifies as a black man, don't he?
Right, he's
Hawaiian man.
Samoan.
He identifies as Samoan.
Yeah,
he claims black.
So whatever. He like Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Whatever situation.
But yeah, he's melanated.
Ah,
for
shit.
sure.
Shout out to hold up. Shout out to T-Mac. He said Infinity War is the best superhero movie to date. I wouldn't argue nobody that feel like that.
Yeah. Spider-Man 2.
If you take Infinity War or Dark Knight, no, it's only them two. It ain't nothing else in there.
Spider-Man 2 is fire.
Spider-Man 2 is in top 5.
Nah. Spider-Man 2 is in top 5 for sure.
It's in top 5.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put it in front of
it. Ain't number 1 though. No, it used to be.
No.
It used to be.
It's number 2.
Yeah, but when it comes to all the Marvel movies, yeah, definitely Infinity War.
When it comes to superhero movies, it's Infinity. For me, Infinity War or Dark Knight is number 1.
In a Marvel,
for real?
In a Marvel genre, but when it comes to DC,
what you got?
Logan is way better than fucking Infinity War.
What?
You said
Logan.
what?
Logan's fire.
Logan's good.
Nah.
Better than Infinity
I don't
War.
like. I don't like that.
The
old
world
man
would
struggling ass
disagree.
Wolverine shit. I don't like
The
that.
world would disagree.
Man, really? Yeah.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that struggling old
Irritating.
ass fucking senior citizen ass Logan shit. I don't like it.
Then it was basically The Last of Us, if we been honest.
Logan would wipe all them niggas, bro.
He would what?
What?
Logan would wipe all them niggas.
Nah, people were comparing it to The
He
Last
would wipe
of
who?
Us.
What you mean?
Yeah, wipe who?
He's not beating nobody.
He beating all them niggas.
Yeah, Avengers.
Nigga, Magneto can fucking pull him apart. What are you talking about?
That's what happened to him before too.
Oh, that did happen to him. No, that did happen to him.
Yeah, he ripped the Animaniacs. Yeah, that shit was
Magneto
crazy.
fucking kill that nigga in a second, dog. What are you talking about? But nah, Logan is cool, but I don't like that old man Logan shit. I don't like that.
I like that.
I love that shit.
It was great.
Nigga got to pull his claws out manually and shit. Nah.
Yeah, because he old.
That shit was funny, though.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I thought that was cool.
I don't like it.
Awesome.
It ain't
makes
as
sense,
toned
though.
down as the Hulk. I mean, but
That just makes sense though.
And like niggas thousands of years
I
old.
get it. I just don't like that though.
it ain't as bad as what they did to the
He
Hulk.
was like 200 years old.
How do he even get old and shit? Like his healing ability. I mean, was his power slipping away or something?
I don't
That's how they explained it. They basically
Oh,
explained it like him being out his prime and his ability getting weaker to
Like
heal.
old, not like it forever. No.
Because the
Shout out to
milk.
Matt. Hold on. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, "Yo, definitely a good night. Jay and Larry are having a showdown, and the Phillies are going to the World Series. Let's
Yeah, I just saw
go."
that shit. Yo, congrats.
That was a little spat. It was a little spat. One shit.
Oh,
Yeah, congrats. I saw it.
I mean, I don't hate the nigga. He might hate me.
Nigga, this is the base. I ain't worried about you.
Take your pussy up, man. You here to insult me? Oh, you insulting me.
What the fuck is A talking about?
You nigga, you saying that? You just want to assault me right now.
Because he did. He just want to throw out insults. Niggas like,
hold on, nigga.
Like, have a conversation.
I probably got to argue with.
Have a conversation.
Everybody in this damn room, nigga.
You gotta be talking
have a talk, nigga.
Shout out to Sleep for the super chat. So, do you close your eyes and ears when the previews come on?
Yeah, I do. I definitely do.
Nah, Jay make sure he make sure he go to the
You go
theater.
to the bathroom.
That's fun. The funny thing you said it, I do.
What?
Fuck with the idea of trailer watching. That's crazy.
Yeah, you weird.
All right.
You get the fuck about my seat. Them says reserved seats.
Jay, so you mean tell me for 10 to 15 minutes you just in the bathroom in the concession stand while the preview?
You just said it again.
I know you're trying to be funny. I did not understand.
No, he said take the nickels out your mouth. What you say?
He said that you want to hide in the bathroom for about 20-some minutes until the movie starts.
Yeah.
Oh no, I show up.
No, you say you just purposely be late and shit.
That is late.
Nah, he be asking his wife.
So what if you start walking in and the preview's still going? You turn around. Wait, babe, hold on.
If I know,
Let's go back out.
If I know it's a superhero movie, I know usually the previews follow the theme of the movie or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I might.
Oh, so you open the door and listen. All right, it's
it's just you know, if it's an Avengers
door.
movie, all right, they're gonna show the next fucking. I don't know. I'm just throwing out some Black Widow. It might come out soon. Yeah, obviously they might play it down. You know what I'm saying? I usually just wait. But if I'm going to go see Sicario, most likely they ain't gonna show no DC movies or superhero movies. You know what I'm just saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to John the Black for the super chat. He said, "For once, I agree with Larry. Having blind faith when it comes to anything in entertainment is dumb as fuck."
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, you
right,
approach it the way you want to approach it.
You know what I'm saying?
Your thing.
To each his own.
If it's something established, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas. I don't know how that's hard for y'all to understand and shit.
Like just look at Spider-Man. Spider spoiled the whole fucking movie in the
Yo, I wish
trailer.
I didn't see no trailers for that, man.
Right.
For sure. You know what I mean? If they
The
announced
best
fucking...
scenes in the damn movie was in the damn trailer.
But like, all right, Larry, I'm gonna go back to it. But I mean, like, if you see Spider-Man was gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
You knew. I feel like even if the trailers was gonna be ass, you know you were still gonna go see it. I mean, like that's like it's a character that you know you're gonna watch it, even if it comes to DVD or you going to the theaters.
Honestly,
you're still gonna watch.
I watch anything from Morbius, and I didn't go see that shit. I mean, because I hadn't seen no trailers, and I see Morbius because of that fact. I didn't know.
Morbius is not even. Was that even a part? That's not even a part of the
Spider-Man.
We're still talking about. We're still talking about established shit that you already are a fan of. We're not talking about new IPs or whatever like that. We're talking about established shit.
But sometimes sequels have different writers. They have different directors. Like if a director coming off a bad movie and he's making a new movie,
if everything is changed,
I'm not going to trust him. I have to see what I'm getting into.
If everything is changed, of course, motherfucker, that's not what we saying. If everything is the same, it's a continuation of a movie we already love. Yeah, we might not need to see no trailer, dog. But we know that they changed the director, the writer, the screenwriter, the actor. Like, yeah, of course we gonna like. No, we can't do that. No, we're not talking on that tip. Like, of course. We're talking about shit that already established that we already know we gonna like or we gonna.
That's like oh, I loved Wonder Woman, which Zack Snyder team basically made that movie, and Patty Jenkins just gave her direction or whatever. But when she had all the creative control, the sequel was fucking garbage. The sequel was fucking trash. Imagine if I went in there with the same hype as the first one, but it was better. It was decent. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad movie. But imagine if I went in there with the same expectations of the first one, and I go in there and pay fucking $16 for a ticket or more because I got a date with me.
That could have happened if you seen the trailer, fuck nigga.
Right.
That definitely could have.
Nah, I don't think so.
Like I haven't. Even
I would have been more knowledgeable on what I was getting myself into though. Like I would have if it was a good trailer. Like sometimes movies can fool you with good trailers. Yeah, they can do that. But if it was a good trailer, then I'm like, all right, I'm excited for this. But if I don't, go ahead.
Let me give you two. I just want to give you two examples. We can move on from this. All right, like I have not seen any trailers for House of the Dragons for the fucking. I have not seen nothing. And I'm one of them people where I won't listen to not one single off of an album. Like if an artist drop a single, I will not listen to a single until the album comes out. So I'd rather be fresh.
I want to go in completely fresh. That's your philosophy. Going.
That's the way I like to go. Like
that's how you view your entertainment. All right. Okay.
No, I understand it, but it's some people like to. I want to listen to the singles because I can get a gauge how the album's gonna be. Back in the day, that's how it was. You know, at least nowadays they just put a fucking album together, and to go off that, Jeezy album is fire. That's all
it is.
That's
okay. Jeezy new album is definitely fire.
That joint is heat. I skipped maybe like one song.
That joint fire. Snow is back.
That's that 05.
But yeah, Black Adam was cool. You know, it wasn't no amazing writing. The writing was terrible, but the action was on point. And I like the cameos too.
From DC.
You got some Peacemaker cameos if you watch that show.
Yo, this proves The Rock got some range on him, bro.
Nah, he didn't show no range.
Nigga, we don't knock it the fuck off.
Did you really just say? Who said that? EK? You didn't watch the movie. You clearly didn't go see it.
He kept. I think was trying to speak Egyptian. That shit was funny as fuck.
That's range.
He didn't
say Egyptian. That's
okay.
He capping.
Because but when he reverted to his human form, he spoke his native language. If you weren't paying attention,
he did. Yeah.
The magic allowed him to speak English, but when he reverted to his human form, he only spoke in his native tongue.
No, that's a big deal. For some people, that's a big deal. You know, speaking English.
And the story actually had a nice twist at toward the end of the movie. It had a good it kind of surprised.
We don't need none of that.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna spoil it. I ain't gonna get the details.
I'm trying to ease your way into a fucking spoiler.
Nah, you lying now. All right, you just lying now. When do I fucking spoil anything? When do I spoil anything?
Come on,
man. Listen, man.
I'm not that fucking whoever you was getting on the other week.
Before, man.
No way. No way.
The other thing I like about the movie
whoever that nigga was.
Is I'm not gonna say who it is, but whoever died, I like that.
See, that's what I'm saying. That right there. Look,
like
let me say this. Let me say this. Right.
Oh,
that's a spoiler.
I ain't say who.
That's no. It
doesn't matter.
Yeah, you still bring that.
How is it a spoiler saying someone's gonna die?
I can break that down easy.
Black Adam kills a lot of people. Fucking.
I understand it, but you say you watch movies your whole life. You pick up on so subtle, like so much subtle shit. People can say shit, and then you can like, all right,
together.
I know,
but you really can't.
Yes, because he's saying like, I like this person. Like, I know he ain't talking about a fucking pedestrian. Like, it gotta be somebody that's big,
somebody of significance.
I mean, but if you watch the trailers though, in the trailers don't give anything away. To be honest, they don't give any big moments.
The fact that he said that though,
they don't
give. Like,
to be honest.
Yeah, you don't say nothing at all, man.
I mean, to be honest, multiple people that are relevant, you know. It's not just one guy.
Just chill.
Hey, you talking about me? You mistaking me for this nigga?
No, it ain't one guy.
Ricky Martin, relax.
This motherfucker right here.
All right. We'll leave it at that. All right.
He wilding right now.
Go watch the movie though.
Shout out to Ayo Luca Black in the super chat. He said, I cut trailers from everything, movies, games, etc. Everything has spoilers. I want everything to be fresh and I want to be fully immersed. I feel like
I try that philosophy sometimes.
I try. That shit's impossible.
I do one trailer. I don't do no more. I try not to.
That's
do
what
that.
I do. I do one trailer and I'm out.
As a matter of fact, I don't even do full trailers and shit no more. Like Barbarian, I watch like 15 seconds of that.
You do a quarter? Oh, all right.
And was like, all right, this looks like something I'll be into. Fuck
I don't watch them trailers on them streaming services because they literally show you the whole movie. Like Netflix got that shit bad. They will show you the whole fucking movie.
That's how fucking.
Hey, Jay, you put Barbarian on Plex?
I mean, you want it on there. I get it on there.
I'm surprised you didn't. Everybody said that shit was fire.
It was a good movie.
That's what I heard. I heard it was
good
the best
movie.
I got something. I'm stuck. I got to finish my TV shows before I go to something else.
Barbarian's a good movie, yo.
It's a movie though.
Yeah, get on that.
I like to watch.
Yeah, get on that now.
I got it. Text that shit to me. I don't like everybody know I got, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, so who y'all think will win in the fight? Superman or Black Adam?
Oh, here we go.
Who's winning the
Shit,
fight?
who the fuck is that?
I'm a viewer, man.
Don't attack your guest, A. He's a guest, man. He got a
I'm a
valid
viewer,
question.
man. Damn, where's the
That is not a
hospitality
fucking
at?
valid question.
That's a valid question. Damn, we talking about Black Adam. They so damn hostile. Like shit.
Who
the fuck is that?
That's not a valid question. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Nah, I
shit.
think
Wash
Black
it like
Adam
everybody.
my cooking, man. You seen his powers?
Superman is he's just the strongest.
Yeah.
But Black Adam has the power.
All right. Hey, shout out to Rami.
Okay.
He said JB like click clack. You them my yo, them my seats, nigga.
Oh, I had to do that. I didn't put a gun out, but I'm sitting here.
Hold on.
You went through
You
that?
had to get a tell them
niggas don't want to move out their seat because they think you ain't coming in. They just sit there. Like I'm like, that's my seat. You got to show them the ticket.
Yeah, I did that at a baseball game, niggas.
I never had to get. I'm glad though. I ain't had to go through that. I mean, most people
that's crazy.
Tell a motherfucker get out your seat.
No, not at all.
Oh man, lucky.
First of all, we get there early enough where we gonna get off on the seat. First of all.
No, this happened to me at a baseball game.
Niggas
Same
have common courtesy. Like damn well ain't your damn seat.
Ain't your seat, yeah, for sure.
Nah, but most people don't be showing up though.
Yeah,
but still though, like I mean, if somebody do show up, then just move.
Yeah, move. They do show up.
Yeah, I always go to those handicap seats. Those are the most comfortable and secluded.
Oh, you an asshole.
You handicapped? You got a handicap?
Hey, get this nigga out of here. You was right for coming in. Nobody still in handicap seats.
No,
don't think be all the way in the front too.
That might be the wild.
I mean, them handicap seats be too far up.
Them seats trash. Yeah, them seats trash.
Neck be hurting like a mother.
Too far up, man.
Most handicap seats are actually in the middle of the theater.
You sound handicapped.
But they literally 2 feet from the screen. Hey, y'all wild.
Shout out to Brandon Young for the super chat. He said trailers can also show
You bought it. You bought Nate.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm losing bars. Ryan, get that super chat for me.
All right. Shout out to Brandon Young for the $4.99. Trailers can also show things that was never in the actual movie, like Infinity War did. Yeah, they show that with the Hulk.
They do that more often now. I don't like that shit.
I love
they
that
shoot
shit,
entire
bro.
scenes that aren't even in a movie.
Dog.
Yeah, that do suck when they show scenes that don't be in the actual movie though.
It blew my mind when that scene in Infinity War.
Remember in Morbius with the Spider-Man shit, when they showed the poster of Spider-Man, and he wasn't even in the fucking movie.
Shit, extended cut. That's what they try to promote later on.
Yeah, there was this sex scene that they didn't show in the Sausage Party movie. That was in the trailer too.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh shit.
There's some shit like that in Fast and the Furious too.
So Jay, did you go see Black Adam? Have you seen it?
No, yeah,
okay. We gotta have like a spoiler fucking discussion.
Ain't nothing happened to that movie.
For real.
Spoilers, cause it's Sunday. It's
You said the way that nigga punched the other nigga in his face? The way y'all talk, that's what it sounds like.
It was a great start to
that's
phase
really
one.
what it is. And
That's a really cool fight.
It's kind of. Is it
the
kind of
trailers
like
don't
the
lie
Raid?
to you. You get what you see.
Is it like what? Is it like what?
Is it kind of like the Raid? You know, like there's no story
For
in the Raid?
superhero movies, yeah, basically.
There's a story.
For
there's a
comic book
story,
movies,
just
yes,
like,
it's basically the
not really a
Raid,
story. It's like,
in my opinion.
Just things that's happened.
CG was top notch. CGI was great. It could have been bad because there's a lot of CGI in this movie, so that could have went way left.
Understand when they do overdo the CGI.
But it's good though. It's good CGI.
it's
It's pretty. It's good. It's top notch.
Really good.
They need to go back to practical effects.
I wish they did.
It's a lot of practice.
That shit expensive though.
They mix it. They mix it in this movie, but yeah, it's still a lot of CGI.
Cause some of them old movies, they be kind of holding up still.
Yeah,
they
life doing that shit.
Like Spider-Man 2, that CGI still hold up for some reason. I don't know how.
Yeah, a lot of that was practical. That's
like
why.
Spider-Man 2, that shit still holds up.
That movie was ridiculous.
They ain't really used too much CGI like that.
Yeah, that shit was amazing. That is top 5. That's top 5.
It still holds
Top
up.
3. Top 3.
Top 3? I don't.
I like Infinity War and
Top 3 would.
know,
That's
I don't know.
arguable. That's arguable.
Spider-Man 2 fire, man.
Spider-Man 2 is amazing. X-Men 2 is amazing as well.
The X-Men movies was ass.
X-Men 2. Hey,
So
stop
you
it.
ain't like the
You just
first
said
two?
that.
The For
I mean,
X-Men
yeah,
2 and 1 and
the
2
first
was
two
great.
pretty cool.
Hugh
I mean,
Jackman
I like
was
that.
he
That
was a
made
great he's
that
a
made
great
people
Wolverine
start taking
trapped in the
superhero
trash
movies
suit.
serious. The first X-Men and Blade are the only reason people start taking the movie
All
serious.
right, well, them
Like,
shit's
oh, you
been
could do a
surpassed.
realistic take on a comic book? Yeah, you can do that.
A lot of people didn't even know fucking Blade was
Exactly.
a comic book movie at the time.
Yeah.
Right, and that's the point. Like,
I didn't watch. I didn't
you
watch
could do a
Blade.
realistic take on a vampire hunter in a comic book movie.
My mom loved that movie. My mom loved it. She still watch that shit the other day. She be crushing over that nigga.
Yo, my shit still botting.
Nah, you good.
Nah,
Yeah, you good.
It's a joint up. It's a post on Reddit and shit. A boy ordered a 4090. He got two metal plates in the inside. 4090 gone.
Oh, come on, bro.
What?
Where he get it? Where did he get it off?
He ordered it from Newegg.
Newegg.
Oh,
it came with
I
two
don't
metal
fuck
plates
with
in that
Newegg.
motherfucker.
Why do people still?
Newegg is reputable.
Newegg
Like,
is going under. Like, why do people still buy shit from them?
Newegg is
think
cool.
he lying. People on Reddit think he lying and shit. He I think like
I've heard stories.
I think for this he should have. This is why like when you order, I don't know, maybe there's some game for people, but when you order shit like this, high like expensive shit like this, you should always record yourself opening it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right.
Even when you send shit out,
'Cause
absolutely.
I ordered
record
some,
yourself picking up, like grabbing a package, record everything. That way, if that shit missing, you got a video to prove that it didn't come like it said. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ordered ran from Newegg and never received it. Like, I had to hit the post office up and shit. Like, hey, my shit ain't here, and they had to hit up Newegg, force them to pay me back.
And I never.
Guardians of the Galaxy is better than the Avenger movies.
Oh, come on.
Hell no.
Then which one?
Oh,
that's that
why did you
Avenger.
read that? Why did you say that out loud?
be
We
real
should have
with
gave
you.
him no attention.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't
Not
fuck
part
with Age of
two.
Ultron. I don't fuck
Not
with
part
Age of
two.
Ultron.
Age of Ultron is Age of Ultron ain't as bad as I
actually
thought it
is
was.
great.
When I
That's what I was
watched
about
it,
to say. It's really not that bad.
That's
It's
a
actually
good.
good.
I ain't like it when I was first watching the movies. I'm like, oh,
Me neither. I didn't like it that much either.
No, I wasn't a
went
fan when I
back,
first watched it
it's
either, but
pretty
I watched
good.
all
I
three
liked
in a
it.
row. I watched the first one, Age of Ultron, and then Infinity War.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Age of Ultron is alright.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
It's
I
better
ain't
than
like
Endgame.
It sets
It's
up.
definitely, I definitely like it better than Endgame.
Yeah, it prophesies everything that
I
happened.
mean, I guess I'll give it a shot. It's been some
Endgame
years.
was the beginning.
What's
of
the
end
hate for
for me.
Endgame? What y'all didn't like? Y'all didn't like the length of the
storyline
movie?
is all it's
Because every time I hear people just don't like the length of the movie.
One at a time. One at a time,
y'all.
Endgame boring as fuck. That's what it is.
At first,
Plot
Boring?
holes, character contradictions, retcons, all types
Besides
of
the
shit. They
fight
broke
at
that
the
shit
end,
up.
that's it. I ain't like that whole time travel shit. I ain't
Even
like
the
got a
fight
bunch
at
of
the end
plot
was
holes.
ass. It was just cool seeing all the characters from the whole MCU just lined up for that
Yeah,
one
that
charge
was-
for
that
20
was
seconds.
good.
After that relay race bullshit fight, that shit was ass. Terrible. They ruined Thanos as a character, killing them off in the first 20 minutes and giving us that boring ass Saturday ass morning cartoon ass Thanos. That's just trash. Nigga.
What did you just
Rag.
What did you just say?
What?
This nigga right here, bro.
You niggas
that
watch that
shit
shit multiple times, getting that shit to a $2 billion or something. Y'all should be ashamed of
No,
yourself.
nigga, I fast forward to the last 40 minutes, sir. I don't.
I ain't gonna lie, they did surprise me killing them off 20 minutes. I'm like, what? So what the movie about to be about?
I know.
That subverted your expectations, didn't it?
No, and that shit was ass. As a result.
You watched that trailer, you thought.
I was like, what the fuck? Where we about to go from here?
Hey, yo, let me ask y'all something, right? Social media is it be putting a lot of shit out there, and it was a conversation on I think it was on Twitter the other day. It was trending and shit about like restaurants and shit that like people be shitting on now that used to be reputable, like that people used to admit that they go to. But now it seems like since social media become a thing, now it's like all these restaurants are now shit. People don't admit they go to them no more, and things like that, like Red Lobster, Olive Garden. You know what I'm saying? Applebee's.
Like I still go to Applebee's for lunch.
Ruby Tuesdays, all that shit. Like people
I
like,
still
yo,
rock with all that.
motherfuckers get on social media and start fronting. You know what I'm saying?
I never
they
fuck with
lying like a
Applebee's.
motherfucker.
I never fuck with Applebee's.
I like
Lobster garbage though. We got too many.
What's
good
wrong with
seafood.
Ruby
Lobster, hey,
Tuesdays?
watch your mouth. Red Lobster,
It's
fuck
it's
up.
too many. It's the age of the.
Cheesecake Factory too.
It's the age of the seafood boil now. Like Red Lobster, they can't give you. They ain't got no seafood boils at Red Lobster, do they?
Lobster.
They just got like
but them
they just got
biscuits
they
good as a
get
motherfucker.
biscuits is heat.
and you can buy them at the
I was just
store.
about to say that.
Buy them at the
Shrimp
store.
scampi, the lobster
They don't
Alfredo.
taste like- they don't
Watch
taste
your
like
mama
that.
about
Yeah.
Red Lobster, man. You're not gonna be slandering Red
Once
Lobster.
once seafood boils got popular, Red Lobster just went straight down.
Shut up, nigga.
Yo, listen. do y'all not go to any of these places?
I go to all of them
I
except for
don't
like
really
Applebee's and
go to all of
Arby's. I
them.
never go to
Clearly, you
Applebee's,
go to
Arby's.
Red Lobster the way
Like
you
once every other month.
I ain't been to
Red-
Applebee's in a minute, but I go to them other
Applebee's
restaurants.
is trash.
Applebee's mid.
But Applebee's is trash. You still
Applebee's
going
is
to Red
definitely
Lobster
mid.
though.
Yeah,
Applebee's
damn.
is
seafood.
Yeah, I'll say it again, Larry. I'll say
You
it
still
again.
going to Red Lobster for
yeah,
seafood,
yeah.
nigga. Shut
Red
up,
Lobster
nigga.
better than Applebee's.
Yeah, you going to Joe's
Yeah, I
Crab
go to
Shack,
Red
bro.
Lobster.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
All right, so if y'all, what is y'all favorite sit down play? If you the only one,
Oh, the
if,
only
if
one left.
everything went away and you only pick one, what would it be?
Dang,
TGI
I mean,
Fridays.
Ray Robin, Ray Robin.
I
I
fuck
like,
with
I
Fridays.
like, I like, shit. I like Longhorn. I like,
What?
Longhorn. Longhorn.
Longhorn Steakhouse. Yeah,
Fire.
yeah.
It's a
I never know
steakhouse.
what that is.
The steak,
It's a
yeah.
steakhouse.
Good.
Oh,
Some of y'all probably know it as Logan's.
Outback Steakhouse.
I like y'all got 54th Street. I
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
Outback. I love some
I
Outback.
go to 54th.
Outback is disgusting. Yeah.
You're
Outback
crazy.
is
You're
nasty.
crazy. You're crazy.
Outback
It's
is alright.
disgusting.
Outback is alright.
Oh.
Outback is
Outback
alright.
is good.
Shit again.
Yo,
Maybe
I
it's
went
not
to Outback, I
Longhorn
got
Crab.
fucking
Maybe
food
it might
I
be
like
Red
Olive
Robin.
Garden and
Longhorn
Cheesecake
Crab.
Factory. I like
Yeah,
both of
I
those.
like
Olive
Olive
Garden
Garden.
been Olive Garden so
Garden
mid.
is.
Yeah,
I
Olive
don't like
Garden.
niggas off
It's
Olive
good.
Garden.
Olive Garden is
Like that.
mid. It is mid.
But this is the thing, right?
I don't
Like,
get shit out like that.
When people say when people say the internet is not real life, that's a real true statement, dog. Because a lot of shit that people be saying on the internet, you don't never see that shit in real life, yo.
That's a fact.
Like
Right.
a lot of the shit that you be seeing, you do not like see that shit in real life, yo. Like real life, when you everyday life, you don't hear this shit that people be talking about. You don't see this shit, none of that. Like they talking about like the internet will make it seem like going to any of them places is just downright disgusting. But then when you go to them, they always crowded.
Always.
Always. Especially
Olive
fucking
Garden.
Olive Garden. Olive Garden. Oh, Cheesecake Factory. That's always an hour and a half wait to the one that we go to.
I ain't never seen a crowded. What's that shit called? Just that fish joint. That fish fast food place.
Long
Long
John's?
John's.
Long John. I ain't never seen no Pat Long John.
That's a fast food rate.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fast
we're
food.
not
Shit.
talking
Bro, that's
we're
fried
not talking about
seafood. That
fast
shit
food. I'm
garbage.
talking about
Oh,
like
regular.
Cheesecake
That's
Factory is
actual
always that's always an
Everybody
hour and
know.
a half wait.
Oh, you
Sit
buy
down.
Not fried seafood. That shit trash.
Yeah, that shit.
Cheesecake is still popping.
Who?
I don't.
Cheesecake Factory is still popping.
Yeah, it's still popping.
Yeah, that shit one time.
Well, in my area, it is. People still go there.
It's always a long ass wait.
They shut down all the joints around my area. Everything's like
Food poisoning.
no, it's just I don't know, man. All the food out here is trash. Yo.
Where
This
you
shit
live
trash.
at? Where you stay?
West
Jay?
Virginia, like that. These motherfuckers can't
West
cook out here. It
Virginia?
should be.
Ain't nothing
They
West
leave
Virginia.
shit underneath
At
the
least
fucking
it's got
heat.
meat down there.
Ain't that
They
like
got
a
shit.
pizza region?
No, we're this state's known for barbecue and this shit trash too.
I'm about to say, it's y'all a country state. Like, y'all should have some of the best
No,
cooking.
we're not. Like, no, I don't understand why they want to try to put themselves with the South or some shit. They ain't like
Y'all down there eating refried beans and shit.
this shit nasty. Everything they make here garbage.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This like that's like down here too. Like these motherfuckers can't cook either, dog. Like,
Cook with a damn. Yo.
shit be alright. It ain't nothing like up north, yo. I just swear, like everything better up north. Even Pizza Hut, like just shit, just down here, just funny.
Pizza Hut been
We gotta go. We gotta go
Oh,
two
man.
states. We gotta go a whole nother state to get something good. You know what I mean? That shit crazy. We gotta go to fucking Northern Virginia or Baltimore or some shit to get food.
But
Go ahead, my
yeah, this internet shit, dog. It's just not. It definitely ain't real life. It's not reality. A lot of shit that be going on. People say a lot of shit just for clicks and all that shit. It's not reality because a lot of this shit I don't be seeing none of this shit in real life. For real.
That's for real.
I think people just they be ashamed of themselves or something to say they like something. That's what it is.
Yo, I think I seen a tweet before. Somebody was like, "So y'all put ketchup on y'all hamburgers?" I'm like, what?
Nigga,
those be attention. Those be attention.
Yeah,
Those be them attention
yeah.
shit, though. Yo, that be
That be
people
for
say
the
anything.
engagement.
I know. I hear a lot of people say, "Why you put ketchup on your hot dog?"
Yeah, now ketchup on a hot dog. Yeah, ketchup on a hot dog is
normal.
acquired taste. It ain't as normal. I thought it was normal growing up.
I thought it was
but,
normal
like,
too.
In Chicago,
Really?
you might get shot putting ketchup on a hot dog.
Damn. What about mustard? Mustard is normal, right?
No, mustard is top.
Mustard,
top
relish,
notch.
and ketchup. That's always what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we
I didn't
do it in
really
my
like
house.
cheese on my
Mustard
shit.
is
Though.
disgusting.
Cheese on your burger?
No,
Cheese
people
on a
put
hot
cheese
dog?
on a hot dog. I know. I never like that.
Fire! Oh my god!
A lot of people put
Hey,
cheese. They put
cheese dog,
right
chili
cheese.
cheese dogs. I like chili
right
cheese.
cheese.
I like
The
chili,
right
but I don't like
cheese.
so much cheese.
I never fuck with peanut butter and celery. She was nasty as hell.
You said who?
Peanut butter and celery.
Peanut butter and celery.
Peanut butter and
Oh, I thought that
Hell
nigga said
nah.
peanut butter and chili. I was like,
Yo.
Hey, shout out to Ayo Luca Black. He said, I understand that hasn't babble.
He said what?
He can understand you.
that nigga
Well,
got
Now, because you know, niggas try to say they can't
get
understand.
a platinum
Yeah,
trophy
yeah,
for that
yeah.
shit.
Shout out to Tony Esquire. He said, my girl loves Olive Garden, PF Chang's, Cheesecake Factory, and Texas Roadhouse.
Oh yeah, I see.
Texas
PF
Roadhouse
Chang's?
steaks and biscuits are underrated.
That's what it is.
You have chains with the fried rice with the peas and shit in it? Fuck
Come
nah.
on, man.
Garbage.
We ain't got shit, man.
It ain't authentic, but it's
Eat where the
Peas
fuck
and
you want to
carrots
eat.
and
That's
shit.
the bottom
Bro,
line.
that shit
pretty
trash.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
in
eat
St. Louis. We got the best
Eat
Chinese.
where you want to
the
eat.
best-
If you want to go to
The
fucking
best takeout in
Chili's,
the country, nigga.
if
Where
you want
you
to
at?
go to
Oh,
motherfucking
man.
Applebee's, go. Do what
Where
you
you at,
want.
Cali?
If you going to Arby's, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Arby's?
Nah,
Arby's?
Arby's be hitting. I don't know
That's a
what you
fast
doing.
food restaurant.
Man, yeah, but you got lunch meat in the crib.
Why you
man.
keep bringing up fast food?
That's what everybody
We're talking about sit down restaurants.
I always say like Wendy's versus McDonald's versus BK.
Where you be taking your dates to?
You be taking them sit at Lion's Choice and shit.
Taking
Go
them
to
to
the
Wendy's.
upscale joint, you know, Wendy's, y'all. Right? That Dave's hot, you know. That shit crazy. Arby's is alright. I think
I never even had Arby's.
Bro,
No,
you
Arby's
sleep
is-
on Arby's. I don't get it.
The Arby's in
be
my
low-key
account
hit.
is fucking terrible.
Only
Low-key
people
Arby's
shit
be
on
hitting,
Arby's
though.
are people who don't know
I
about it.
never had Arby's in my life.
Them
Yeah.
curly
I
fries.
had it 2 times.
Just say you don't know
Them,
about
them
it.
curly
Hey,
fries
that
be
brown
hitting.
sugar cinnamon BLT, that shit was cold.
Yes, sir. Curly fries. All day.
I mean,
Fries
like,
are hitting at Arby's.
Dip them in your shake. Oh my god, that should be fine.
That shit felt undercooked when I ate that shit.
Oh, you got stomach poisoning? Oh,
Yeah, I got food poisoning too.
Oh boy.
Now I got food poisoning from
That's
McDonald's before.
So that's what fuck you up too. When you get food poisoning from whatever the last thing you ate, you blame it on that, and you'll never eat that shit.
Yep,
That's
that's
why I don't
that's
take Light no more. That's why I don't got Sunny D no more. I took some Sunny D and got like sick. I ain't never touch it ever again.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It took me a few years
Sunny
before I
D
went back to
just-
Chipotle.
That shit just feel like cheap juice. Like, I don't
That
like
shit
that
heat.
shit.
That's
I
the
mean,
best
I
part.
love Sunny D.
That shit had a
It's
texture
delicious,
to
yo.
it when you drinking it. I hated that
They
shit.
leave a film in your mouth.
Yeah,
Sunny D
that
was my
texture to
shit,
Sunny D,
dog.
that fake ass orange juice.
I used to crush that as a kid.
I love Sunny D.
My shit was
So much
Capri
sugar.
Suns growing up. Capri Suns. That
Yeah,
was my
Capri
shit.
Suns.
Especially when we was
Still
going to
good.
Water Country, USA. Oh yeah, I used to crush
Oh
them shits.
shit.
Capri Suns, yeah,
Still be
Capri
stealing
Suns
a
is
kid
the shit.
Capri Sun sometimes. Shit.
One of them things I didn't like was that people used to fuck up was Huggies. I used to hate them shit.
Oh, I'm just trash.
Them shits give me a headache. Them shit.
What are those?
Huggies, there was in a little, it looked like it was like a barrel, but it was
Oh,
plastic.
those little juices. Yeah.
Oh, you mean a hug?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we
Nah, I ain't
we
Yeah,
used
we
to
call
call
them
them Huggies.
hugs. We call them hugs.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Them
call
shits-
them hugs.
them shits.
Yeah,
nasty.
those juice in the barrel.
Yeah. We call them hugs.
Oh,
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah,
nasty.
sure.
I mean, my grandma used to have them stacks, so we used to drink them every day. We come home from school.
For real, give me a couple of those stacks from the gas station. Shit.
So we got Uncharted dropped on PC this week. It kind of underperformed on Steam.
Yeah, I saw nobody talking about
Wait,
it.
what?
The motherfucker. It didn't
What'd you
reach
say,
that-
Art?
Uncharted.
You saying underperform on Steam?
Yeah, it didn't reach 10,000 concurrent players.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah, it
shit.
kinda I mean, I'm quite sure. I mean, it got good reviews and all that shit from the people that bought it. But it reached 10,000 now. It did 10,008 so far. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a 6-year-old game, and a lot of people wasn't trying to pay that 60. Oh no, 50. How much was that shit? 60.
Yeah.
Shit was 60. Then there's a lot of new releases, so that could have been a reason why it ain't get like crazy, because it did less than Days Gone. Days Gone did like 26,000 or some shit like that.
It took a long time just to come to PC.
And also, it's fucking they gonna release the 4th fucking game. Like,
yeah,
bring the first 3. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I don't get that. But it did 10,000 now. It did 10,000. I got 4,800 people playing it right now. It's decent enough though. That should still look good after all these years.
I saw that ultra wide. That shit looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Other than that, Gotham Knights, did y'all cop?
Hell no.
Not at all.
No, absolutely not. 30 FPS trash.
No.
8, you already know what I'm playing right now.
I might wait till Black Friday to cop it.
Damn, nobody cop Gotham
I got
Knights,
it.
huh?
I got it.
Covering that shit.
I played
What
it.
you think about it?
I ain't copying that.
That motherfucker, that voice acted off a background. That joint is her voice acting is horrible, man. But and I don't like the combat, but I'm like, I'm only about 2 hours in, so I can't really speak too much on it. But that voice, I don't like her voice acting. I don't know what it is. Go ahead.
I did a Steam rental. You know what I'm saying? I bought it on Steam because I was gonna get it on Green Man Gaming for $49, but I was like, you know what? Let me just buy it on Steam real quick, play it for an hour and a half, and then get my refund. I already got my refund, but I tried it on Steam. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know, man. I kind of feel like I ain't get enough to play. I ain't play enough, really. You know what I'm saying? That combat and shit is definitely like slow as fuck.
I feel like
it is not
they take too
at
much.
all.
They take too much away from you. Like it feel like they do too much for you. Like they complete the combos for you and hit the buttons and shit. I don't like that.
Oh, it's one of them games.
It just feel like that. It might change later down the line. I don't know.
You unlock more shit.
Yeah, but that motherfucker, that voice acting, on background, her shit is trash.
Who playing Batman on that one? His voice threw me the fuck off. Like I've been playing the Arkham games. You know what I'm saying? I done beat Origins and Asylum in the past month. So going to and I've been playing City. So going to this game and hearing Batman talk, that shit threw me the fuck off. I was like, what the fuck?
You play that on PC?
Yeah.
Oh, because I can't play Arkham City on PS5 for some reason.
I don't know what that about.
Like
but,
I can play. I played Asylum and Arkham Knight, but I cannot play City. Like it's not compatible or something. I don't know why.
They said, man, it's somebody named Michael Antonakos or something.
Yeah, I looked it up.
That's who playing Batman?
Yeah, some dude named Michael Antonakos or something.
Yeah, he threw me the fuck off.
That's not Kevin. Yeah.
No, definitely ain't Kevin. You can hear that right away.
If I
like
even pay that man.
You don't like none of the voice acting? That's the one thing I hear people complaining about.
The voice acting in Batgirl and Robin. I don't like those two. Everybody else is kind of cool. So like I said, I'm only about 2 hours in, so
I'm probably gonna get it. But yeah, that joint ain't doing so well right now.
That combat, man, I ain't like that combat, man.
I mean, maybe the combat will get better as you unlock more shit.
I hope, man.
It got to. That joint's slow as fuck.
Who'd you play with?
I started with Batgirl.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, and she seemed like the quickest one. So I was like,
yeah, I started with Batgirl and shit. You know what I'm saying? But oh man, that combat, they gotta do something about that.
Yeah, they probably got them sales on Black Friday. I'll cop it for my Xbox.
Man, that ain't gonna. Well, it might drop in price. Yeah, I don't know.
It will.
If the sales don't do good.
Yeah,
I ain't buying it because of that 30 frame shit.
And then you got God of War coming out. What, 3 weeks?
Yeah, it's gonna drop.
Yeah,
definitely gonna drop. What else we got going on this week?
Call of Duty. Didn't that come out too?
The campaign.
Friday.
Campaign.
Friday, right?
The campaign.
Yeah,
you can play the campaign right now. I heard it's not short either. Like it's kind of long.
People said it ain't that good.
I started it, but I wasn't really. It looked nice, but I wasn't really.
Towards the end, it gets better.
Yeah, I saw J-Main playing it yesterday. He seemed to enjoy it.
Yeah, it looked decent. I started it though. It looked decent. But I'm just like first person shooters, story shit. I don't be really into all that.
it's good to see Ghost and Soap and everybody, but
yeah.
No, I remember them back in the day, but I just like what type of name they choose for that thing.
Ghost.
Ghost, I understand, but damn.
So yeah, Black Adam only did 67 million.
That's good, right? Because it was predicted to make 60 million.
Yeah, that ain't
It's The Rock's biggest opening weekend.
Yeah, good for
him. Yeah,
somebody got some feedback.
A lot of it.
Almost 70 million. Shit, it did more than
Aquaman.
Somebody got some loud shit going on in the background.
Yeah.
This is success.
It did better than Aquaman.
I'm pretty sure. Did it do better than Aquaman? What is Aquaman? 67 or 60?
I don't know, but yeah, it did 67. I thought it was gonna do more than that. I guess people really ain't fucking with that DC shit, huh? Actually, the movie theater was kind of fucking empty and shit.
Damn,
my shit was packed.
Not where I was at.
No, I meant like not even the theater. I meant like the whole movies, like the movies, the concessions lines and all that was like just empty, dog.
No, where I was full.
But my AMC was full as fuck.
It don't usually be like that.
I guess depending on what area, people just ain't that interested.
No, it made the same amount as Aquaman.
Oh, did?
Yeah, they saying it's the best since Aquaman.
Aquaman also did 67 million.
Yeah, if that's the case, this could make $1 billion. Then that's good. This could make $1 billion. Could.
Mm-hmm.
Could.
Yo, who background is that? Is that fucking Komodo?
It is that.
I think that's Komodo.
Yeah, that is Komodo, dog. Yo, shout out to Thizza. He said I'm getting 50% GPU utilization on Gotham Knights. Yeah, it's bad.
That's terrible.
Yeah, Aquaman did $1 billion worldwide. So Black Adam, I don't think Black Adam gonna do $1 billion.
I just hope it does. I really
this was.
I don't think
that was pre-pandemic when Aquaman did that shit.
Yeah, that was like what 2018.
Yeah, 90 million over in China.
Yeah. I don't think Black Adam gonna do $1 billion.
Maybe.
What y'all think? Wakanda Forever gonna do?
That's just gonna hit
do $1 billion.
It's not gonna do
$1 billion. I don't think it's easy. Actually, I don't want to say that because
I don't think it's gonna hit $1 billion.
800 to $1 billion.
And they come out. Is it late November?
No, it's like November 11th.
November 11th.
It ain't doing $1 billion.
I don't even know if I'm going to see it. I don't even know if I'm going to see it now.
That's how I feel.
What?
No,
not because of that, but Miss Hard8 said she don't want to see it.
Oh, really?
Go see it.
I don't want to see it.
I think it will because I mean,
I ain't sitting there for no 3
You
hours.
can't go by yourself.
Dog, I don't be doing no solo movie hours. Shit, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might.
Deep. It ain't that deep.
It's that deep for me.
Really
Nigga.
not. It's really not.
It really ain't. Y'all just be weird about it.
Weirdo shit sitting there by yourself.
Y'all niggas
Weirdo.
Popcorn.
Over there laughing with the neighbor and shit.
Hold up.
Bro, what? Y'all niggas.
That joke was hot.
Why y'all be so weird when it come to going to the movies, bro?
So everybody else be in there with somebody, and then you be in there by yourself and shit. I don't know.
So, you know what's funny though? When I was at the movies yesterday, Black Adam, like these two dudes came in there and shit, sat next to each other and shit. I ain't gonna even lie, I immediately thought they were probably gay. I thought they probably was in a relationship with each other and shit.
Were they white?
Look gay.
There was a white and a black dude.
Oh yeah.
I can't necessarily say he looked gay. No, he ain't look gay. He didn't look gay. But I just remember seeing them like sitting next to each other. Like it was just like, look at this shit here.
You stupid.
Thinking about the conversation we had and all that shit. I don't know, man. I got to figure out if I'm going to go see it. I ain't trying to go by myself, man.
Hit up Cycle.
So,
Use the flyer miles to come out there, man.
So what you're telling me is that you let another person dictate whether you want to go watch a movie or not?
Did nobody say that?
Hold on, that's how we feel.
That's what he's saying.
Basically, that's
how we feel.
Oh yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, what?
You're saying that you let another person dictate whether you want to go watch a movie?
No, that ain't got nothing to do with another person. Fuck you talking about?
You said it was with your girl.
That's what you just said, though.
That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else.
You're not going because you would have to go by
said,
yourself.
I'm not going because
that's got to do with me.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I don't want to go by myself.
Exactly. So you let somebody else tell
Yo, who got this speed
background is that,
dog? You sound like in the water.
That ain't
They got a fucked up radio.
It ain't nobody else dictating that. It's how I feel. I don't want to go by. You know what I mean, I don't really be on no solo dolo shit in the fucking theaters, yo.
I'm just saying.
They ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's how I feel.
I go to the only place. Yeah, I mean, I like do the gym by myself and other things. I don't know, shit. Movies,
that's different.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like there's certain things you do by yourself. I just don't think the movies.
Nah, if it's a movie I want to watch, I don't care who coming with me or not.
I mean, that's you. That's you. But that's and that's you. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's like, be honest with you, that's something me and my girl do together. Like we watch movies together.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like even like I can't even play fucking God of War without her because she want to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna buy Dead Space. Now she want to watch it because she never seen it, so she wanna watch me play.
Yeah, I didn't play that either.
I mean, I played it, but she never seen it.
I mean, I might go. I don't know, man. Sitting there 3 hours by my damn self and shit. I mean,
Who was that? Who was that saying that though?
Me.
What?
Who's me, Nick? I don't know.
Oh, that's Ricky Martin.
Rita.
You like I mean, do you got a girl? I'm not even trying to be funny.
Not anymore now.
I mean,
he ain't got no choice.
Right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
nah, I do got choices, but they ain't it.
So I mean, like, if you had your girl and she was like, I don't want to go, you would just go either way. Like, I mean,
it depends on the movie.
It definitely depends on the movie.
It depends on the movie. Like if let me see.
I mean, it's a superhero movie. Let's say
like, all right. If Black Adam came out and she didn't want to go, I'm going.
By yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I got y'all all going to see Wakanda. I can come over. If you don't want to go either, then I'm
you skipping it, Jay?
What?
Not right away. I'm not going to see it right away. No, I'm gonna watch it. I
gotta see it. I heard some pretty big shit. No, because some pretty big shit in this movie. I ain't trying to miss that or get spoiled by
it. I didn't like the first one that much, so I'm like,
I ain't fuck with the first one either.
So I was like, I'm not really too impressed about waiting to go. I mean, go see the second one.
I wasn't a big fan of the first one either. But I wasn't a big fan of the first one either. But like, this is an extravaganza.
Man, Namor look crazy. I gotta go see that.
I mean, we'll see who they gonna pick as Black Panther.
We already know, bro.
No, they said we don't know.
It's gonna be Shuri. It's Shuri.
We know.
No, we don't know. We don't.
They said we don't know.
It's too many. It's too much evidence pointing towards Shuri.
Like, bro,
they said it's not. What you think it is?
Who said that?
It'll be Tom Holland.
Right. The person in the movie said that.
It's gonna be her, but maybe not the whole movie.
It's gonna be her and a few other people probably.
What if they made that shit Tom Holland? Niggas
that should be wild.
Oh my god, that's the end of Marvel.
Yo, that's the ultimate troll.
That's the end of Marvel.
That should be hilarious.
I would be laughing. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I would laugh. I would laugh at that.
Yeah, it look like it could be him too. That
I'd be like, hey,
the Black Panther all little and.
I'd be like, yo, Marvel Waller right there.
No, Tom Holland.
Shout out to Aquarius Kudo. He said no T'Challa, no ticket.
Yeah, they should have recanceled. The show must go on.
The show must go on.
Please come support the Black Panther too, even though I won't be there.
The show must go on. Hey, I didn't know this nigga Super KMW was black either.
You didn't know that?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. Am I tripping? Should I have known that?
Yeah, he's the beanbag nigga.
Yeah, the beanbag nigga.
Yeah, he sound black to me.
Oh yeah, that's the dude with the. Oh, he only got the switch.
Yeah,
he only got the switch.
He sound black. You know that?
He sound black.
Looking at another man's skin.
I must be tripping.
He got a skin.
Yeah, my microphone's still fucked up.
You sound good.
Yeah, now.
You.
Sound like he was underwater for a minute. But what else? What other? Anything else we ain't talk about yet?
What's up?
Slow weekend.
Series S. No, that was.
Yeah, you talk about
all that. We talked about all that when Smooth was here.
PlayStation coming out with like the new controller.
Oh yeah, $200.
$200. We all knew that.
Y'all getting that new Edge controller?
Nah.
Day one.
I'm getting what? Nah. I need a new Pro controller anyway.
They gotta suck to buy that, spend that much money, and still be a bum.
For real.
Yeah, it's gotta suck for niggas that suck.
That shit, $200 for a controller, dog.
Literally, do you even play online games, multiplayer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I play Warzone.
Yeah, mopped up on this.
Nah, bro. I'm hey.
So what else the controller even has?
Hey Jay, you getting that controller, Jay?
Hell no. Like I think the regular joint is all right. Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
Like the only reason why I got the
Nah.
Elite joint, like the
That
for PC, is because I don't like the weight of the Xbox controller, like the original joint. It's too light. You know what I'm saying? It just, so the Elite got a little bit of weight behind it. I don't like it. This shit felt cheap, so I got the Elite.
I mean, if you're trying to get a pro controller for the
Like the
P5,
grip shit with some weight to it,
it's
huh?
gonna be a waste of money for
Yes,
that.
sir.
There's better alternatives out there.
I ain't hear nothing you said, dog.
Nah,
seriously though.
I told him,
My
bro.
man got the whole mic in his mouth.
Yo,
Weed in the
open your
mic,
mouth,
nigga.
bro. Open your mouth.
Open your fucking ears, nigga. This phone so wrong with
You know what? One thing we hearing good about the Ragnarok preview and shit is that they got a lot more enemy types and bosses.
Yeah,
and it's supposed to be more bloodier and all that shit, like more violent and all that
and
shit.
more execution.
When they gonna show that shit? God damn.
Nigga, when on the 9th, motherfucker.
When they show that shit.
3 weeks to see that shit.
When you buy it, nigga, 16, 17 days away.
I want to hear about nothing else no more. Show me
now you don't want to hear that?
He wants to
nothing else no more. Show me
the
something,
leaks
man.
are out in the wild. Go look that shit up.
You got a whole hour in there.
Yo, you look like Sauce Walker. That shit crazy.
But bro, those leaks are crazy though. I didn't see them, but like I heard they out.
That fight, yeah, that was crazy.
I ain't looking at no
clip
leaks.
from that Thor fight look kind of mid.
I was just going when I seen it, but
that fight with Thor look kind of mid.
Larry,
Thor
the
would
shit Larry talking
Go
about.
watch the trailer. Go watch it, Jay.
Ain't nobody listening.
I'm not watching.
I know, nigga.
What is your? I mean, like
I'm just saying. I saw the league. I saw the league fight against. Fucking.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say anything, bro. Come on.
He just
I mean,
no leaks. No spoilers.
No, I'm just saying how it made me feel, and I feel like it was mid.
Oh my god! See, like,
well, you need to play it for yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna play it for my. It's a cutscene. It's not the in game.
That might not even be the last fight.
No, it was like a.
Anyway,
it was
yeah,
you right.
gonna
You know how they do it. They do 2 fights. I think they gonna kill Thor in the beginning of the game, are they?
I mean, I didn't even know. Just be quiet. Nigga.
I told you.
I mean, if it picks up where they last.
Shut up, nigga.
Jesus.
Oh my God. Them niggas don't play games. That's what A was talking about. Play a fucking game.
We just don't want to hear it.
Fuck.
About it.
Play a fucking game.
We already beat
What
the game.
game y'all talking about?
We already beat that.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it, bro. Yeah, don't even know. It's a spoiler, bro. It's a spoiler if we tell you.
I mean, I think we should do a spoiler cast like when 3 weeks down the line.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks after it come out, definitely.
Yeah.
You got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to beat that motherfucker.
Nigga said 2 weeks.
You got 2 motherfucking weeks.
Yeah, that's
2
good
weeks.
enough.
Yeah, I think
You got 2 weeks. Niggas
think-
don't do shit.
I think that's
I'm talking about.
That should be beaten in a week.
Niggas ain't got no bitches. You niggas in the
I'm
house all
rushing
day
that
long.
out.
Fuck out of
They
here.
definitely
Hold up,
like
man.
some
I'm
bitch. I might call time off. Shit.
You ain't got no whores.
Well, I'm definitely
No
calling time off on Wednesday.
You got 3 motherfucking in 2 weeks. Hold on. So it come out when it come out? It come out on a Wednesday.
Yeah, come on. That's the issue.
Which is odd.
So it come out on a Wednesday, not that next Sunday, but the Sunday after that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
more
that's
than enough
definitely
time.
good enough. Hell yeah.
I mean, you ain't got to show up anyway. Shit.
Timestamps will be in there. You can skip that shit.
So it's just gonna be like a whole. You're gonna just have the whole podcast about the spoiler about God of War.
I mean, not the whole podcast, but it's gonna be a big
I
part.
mean, ain't nothing wrong with
of
that.
it.
I mean, it's a game, so it could definitely stretch the whole. Stretch the amount of time. It's a big game.
We're definitely gonna talk about it though. You know what I mean? The first Sunday we'll just have like a little
first impression.
Impressions.
But you know how niggas don't get though.
I just gave my impressions and motherfuckers lost their mind. Like, you sure you want to do
Niggas don't know what impressions mean. So when I
just
killed
said,
Batman in the first scene,
Who is that?
What?
Somebody laughed, snickering.
That was me.
Snickering right now.
That was me.
Okay, weird.
He laughing like a little kid and shit.
He said,
Yeah, you.
like he told a secret.
Like he out there, like they saying curse words to each other.
That's like the jury and why.
wow.
Oh my god, he people.
Damn, man. What else went on this week? What else, man? What else we got?
That's about it.
Slow week.
I mean, y'all don't watch House of the
Besides that
Dragon.
Jeezy
so
album, you watch
ain't
it?
talking
You
about
listen to
that.
Jeezy, right?
I ain't listened to all of it.
I don't
Not
Oh
yet.
yeah, hey, real quick, I watched the House Party movie.
Oh good.
That shit
Oh
was
yeah,
good. It was
It's
good.
already out.
the original one. The
That
original.
shit was actually really funny. Yeah, now I understand why. Yeah, this one might be fucking ass compared.
No,
Like,
it ain't no might be.
It's probably gonna be trash.
They said the trailers actually
Shit.
hide a lot of stuff. It's supposed to be rated R, so it might be kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I'm gonna check it out, but I ain't going to the theater.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out too.
Oh, that looked like a straight to streaming movie.
Oh, for
Probably.
That's coming out in
definitely does.
yeah, it is coming out in theaters. They must think they got some good on their hands
That shit looks silly
to
as
put
fuck.
it in theaters.
What else coming up?
So you like the house party?
Yeah, I love that. That movie was really funny.
You watched just one?
I just watched one because you said the other ones were trash, so I said, "Fuck, I'll just watch."
That
the
they
first
trash. They ain't as
I
good as
mean,
the first one.
you can check them out if you want to. Part 2 and 3, but after
Part three got a funny scene, man. I ain't gonna say nothing, but
The dad is funny as shit. That nigga, man.
you could definitely watch 2 and 3, but after 3, just leave it alone.
Oh, okay.
Because that joint go left. They start acting immature and all. Immature niggas. Marcus
Hold
Houston.
Chill on spoilers. I didn't know Marcus Houston was. No, I'm just
Crazy. What else is
No,
popping, man? Y'all been watching horror movies or no?
Nah.
I
I want to see that movie Smile. Has anybody seen Smile? Is that
Well, I seen it. It's good.
It's good. Cool.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Niggas don't watch horror movies in October. Fuck is going on?
It ain't really nothing. Horror movies.
It's been a lot of. You got Barbarian.
movies,
You got Barbarian, Smile, a few things that came out. A few horror movies.
8 that don't come out to Tuesday. I'll put it on Tuesday.
I thought when you steal it from it,
Oh my bad.
it's already there.
Nigga,
That's his dog and shit. They got a senior citizen dog.
That's the FBI kicking in his front door, thieving ass, stealing movie ass.
Nigga got a senior citizen out there.
Your OG.
FBI raiding your shit.
I don't know what you talking about. I ain't never in my life.
They coming to get that $120 fine, nigga.
I ain't never in my life.
Never in your life did what?
I don't steal. I borrow.
What up?
Say that shit, bro.
All right.
yeah, all right.
Just
all right, nigga. It's what it is, nigga.
I mean, how you gonna say that to the
You don't call
judge
it
though?
stealing.
Huh?
You don't call it
You
stealing.
flashed my badge now. I'm retired. That shit come.
Do you play that? Do you use that card a lot?
Hell yeah, I
in
use that
society?
car.
I would too.
When I was a cop, hell yeah.
I would too.
I used to put my badge in the visor. They pull up. Oh, all right, go much today. Y'all get any action down there? Like exactly every time, yo.
Brotherhood. Look at you. Boys in blue.
You act, if you don't use it, you a fool. Not
Yeah, you goofy if you wouldn't. Yeah, that's why I asked. Like,
you might as well use it.
Hell yeah.
Halloween. I heard Halloween was trash.
Halloween was fucking terrible.
I want to see Smile.
It ain't. It's okay. It ain't Halloween, but you know whatever.
That's the issue.
Bro, I saw a scene in Smile that fucking creeped me the fuck out. I gotta go see that.
That shit is creepy.
By the time you see it, it'll be out the fucking theater.
Yeah, it's been in the theaters for a while.
It's been out.
It's
been
doing
out
well
for
in the
2 weeks, ain't
theaters.
it?
Go support that movie.
He said, "Go."
Yeah, you gotta support these movies, bro. They need this. The theater money is how they get. Get.
I didn't even realize it was out.
Oh, it's out.
Oh, it is out.
Alright.
Been out since September.
Okay. Damn,
It's
seriously?
definitely out there.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I don't like horror movies.
What?
I don't like horror movies.
You don't like horror
Somebody,
movies?
you somebody with you?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't be
But you don't like the
story.
story?
Nah,
You don't like the quality of them?
They
or-
just rely on jump scare rather than
Yeah,
See,
I don't like
them are not good horror
story.
movies. Then them not
Yeah,
good horror
I don't
movies.
like
You need to watch a
mixes.
good one. You need to
Like
watch
the
a
last
good
movie I watched was Halloween Kills, and that movie was garbage.
See, yeah, you need to watch some good ones, man.
That's the thing. There's not a lot of them that come out. Though.
Go watch the Ring. Go watch the first Ring.
That's what I'm saying. That's a long time ago.
It's still aged pretty well.
No, but I'm saying like
there's
not a lot of them that come out. That, you know that have that type of
exactly
like Hereditary. I can understand why people don't like Hereditary.
That's a GOAT.
But I like Hereditary.
I love that movie.
Would you count?
People don't understand it. People can't decipher.
Say that again.
Would you count The Invisible Man as a horror movie?
No, that's
it's a thriller. I count that as a thriller, psychological thriller.
Because if you're gonna count that, then you got to count I Saw the Devil as a horror. That shit is.
Invisible Man was pretty good though.
Yeah,
they made it make sense and didn't make it all. Let me not.
They do count Invisible Man as a horror too, which I don't know why, but
they did.
Brother.
They also count Stepford Wives as a horror. Like what the fuck? Yeah, the Stepford Wives and shit.
Did y'all watch that Marvel special, that Werewolf by Night shit?
No.
Did y'all watch
I didn't watch that shit.
I didn't watch that.
Is that Joan that was in black and white?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't want to watch that.
It's not bad, but it ain't horror either.
I just don't find horror entertaining like that. Entertainment.
Yeah,
man, you gotta watch shit like the Babadook and shit like that.
That was cool.
That shit that fuck with you, boy. Whew.
That was cool.
Yeah, Babadook's good. Even the book based off of it.
Watch shit like Sinister and shit like that. Shit that's like kind of dipped in reality.
Did y'all ever get scared by Paranormal Activity? The first
Hell
one?
yeah. The first one fucking traumatized.
Yeah, the first one was.
I ain't want to go back home.
Actually, one movie that really did scare the shit out of me.
I want to go back home.
That webcam movie with the kids on the webcam and shit just starts happening to them.
What's that?
It's called Unfriended.
Oh, Unfriended. That's a good one.
Oh,
too.
yeah,
that was pretty good.
That's the Facebook joint, right?
On the FaceTime and shit. On
basically.
FaceTime.
FaceTime.
That shit was scary as fuck.
The second one was
I ain't watched that one. I ain't watched that yet.
Yo, watch
Unfriended?
that.
Check it out, bro.
That shit's
Check
mad
it
scary.
out. It get deep. It's more than just horror. Like it's more than just horror. It's like with the friendship dynamics and shit. It put them again. Like it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
What was that Jim Carrey movie?
That surprised me.
Room 20 something. What was that?
I know what you're talking about.
Shout out to Bazooka. He said, "I hope it's Tom Hanks." What?
Who?
He talking about for Black Panther.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Shout out to Viewmaster 617 for the super chat. He said Black Panther 2 is basically the Woman King 2.
Facts. I hate that shit.
He said the Woman King was a good movie though.
I've heard mixed reviews. I can't.
The media tried to hype it up so people could go see it.
It's all right.
That shit got like a 90,
But then when
right?
you look at
Rotten
the history,
Tomatoes.
That's a false history movie.
The false history. That's why I kind of turn around like, yeah, fuck this movie.
What's wrong with false history movies?
I don't know.
They're trying to portray. They're trying to portray like it's
to make us look good. Like I don't like that, bro.
Y'all don't like Inglourious Bastard?
I like
but that's not the same. We talking about a group of people that enslaved Africans and sold them to Europeans.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't go
real wars like that.
Like I said, I don't watch Trey. I ain't watch Trey.
Oh shit.
No, I mean that's just the history. Like they was known for.
No, I'm talking about
just.
Tribes. I didn't see the movie. That's what I'm saying. Like I know what y'all.
The people, the protagonists of the movie.
Yeah, they was capturing. They was going to war with other tribes and enslaving them.
Is that not in the movie though?
Bro,
I mean, the way they try to portray them is more so like they trying to stop this shit.
Heroes
like
and shit.
Yeah, stop the colonizers and shit.
Gotcha. But yeah. Sean.
This is showing like
Larry, you gotta relax. Fuck you talking about? You gotta relax. It ain't really much else to talk about, man. We might be ending the show early this week.
Yeah,
during and a half. It's been a while.
No need to drag it out.
What that nigga Kenneth at? He was supposed to.
Oh, but
he had some smoke for you.
Kenneth. Oh, you talking about Captain Kenneth? He ain't got. He know he got. I think I handled him on Twitter. That's why he ain't show up.
I ain't gonna lie. Like no. The fuck is that?
Sorry, my phone. Oh, not bad. Sorry.
That's a ringtone.
No, that was like some Instagram reel someone
I was
sent
about
me.
to say.
Not bad.
This
Can't
nigga
put that
scared.
phone
Got
down.
niggas out here scared of horror movies and shit. This shit crazy.
Yeah, that's a new one right there.
I ain't really in the horror movies.
I mean, them sisters. I don't be finding.
I ain't seen no good ones, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to find
one recently. Like,
yeah, it's hard to find a good horror movie these days.
Yo, you ever seen Life?
Life.
That shit was scary. Nah,
A horror movie. It's with Ryan Reynolds. That shit was
the only Life I recognize
with
is
the
Martin
space
and Eddie.
creature.
Hey, Tron, did you see The Thing?
Life
You seen
was
The
good.
Thing?
They both
Did I?
both of those is good.
I don't remember if I
check
did
out
or
the
not.
first one. The first
I
one
probably
is fucking
did. So I might have to check.
so
it out.
good.
Yeah, check
First
out The
one's so
Thing.
good.
If you want a good horror movie, check out The Thing.
All right.
Yeah.
That don't have it has some jump scares in it, but
Timeless horror film. Timeless.
It's pretty good. I like both of them. They both are good.
Yeah, they both are good.
They're both good.
But wasn't that
Don't
Hellraiser good?
the first one happen before the?
I didn't even
I
watch
still
that.
ain't even
The
watched
second
that
one?
Hellraiser yet. Niggas ain't put that shit on Plex yet.
That shit been on there. What you talking about?
Hellraiser.
That
The
shit
new
been on there
Hellraiser?
today? Yeah, when it first came out, that shit been on there.
Oh, well, all right.
Yeah, apologize.
It's Hellraiser. It's Hellraiser. You know, it's Hellraiser. Nothing
Yo, it
different,
might-
nothing amazing.
Y'all think Quiet Place is scary or nah?
No, the first one was a little bit.
It's it's eerie.
Quiet Place
Like
is
the thought
fire.
of it. It's the
Yeah,
thought
I
of
think
it.
that's- I think that's
It's
not scary.
Not scary though.
like a
Not
thriller.
Quiet
though.
Place
I
is
wouldn't call it a
fire.
horror movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are both.
It's a
Both of them
thriller.
is fire. Both of them
Pretty
is fire.
good. Yep.
I heard the second one wasn't that good.
The
Nah,
second one is
it's good.
You always hearing something, nigga. Go watch it.
What are you listening to, bro? The second one better than the first one.
Yeah, no, they said that like
I don't know
the
about that.
same.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think they both on the
I
same
mean,
level.
there's more to the movie. You get more bang for your buck. In my
I think they're
opinion.
both on the same level.
Should I watch Bird Box as a horror movie?
No.
No.
It's a mediocre and horror Netflix.
Like, everything I put on Twitter, you should watch and check out The Thing. Pause.
From the 90s or the new one?
Both, nigga. Both.
You know what I mean?
And it didn't come out in the 90s. It was the 80s. Oh, no,
The
70s.
80s. Sorry, the 80s.
You that
No,
old?
I think
Dang.
it came out right before the 80s. It could be 79.
I think 80. No,
Something
82. I
like
took it up to 82.
82? Okay. Great movie. Timeless horror film.
I'm tired of hearing about this fucking conversation. I just seen something on is it Twitter or Instagram? Who made the Air Force Ones famous? Nelly or
Saint
fucking
Lunatics.
ASAP Rocky?
The Saint Lunatics. The fuck?
I didn't even
Nigga,
know.
we was wearing Air Force Ones in the fucking 90s, dog, before Nelly even came out.
I'm just
But I mean,
saying
if you had
for
to pick between the two, it would be Nelly.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Air
But
Force Ones
I was wearing them.
They still talking about but people already see people talking about some Nelly made Air Force Ones famous and all this shit. Like we've been wearing those.
We were already wearing them shits. They was just popular, so we made a song about it.
I had them motherfucking black with the gummies on the
Black
bottom.
people
That was
knew
my
about
favorite
Air
one.
Force Ones. They still one of the most popular Nikes to date. Like,
Yeah.
one of
I
their
like
top
Air
selling
Max.
shoes
I
every
like
year.
Air Max is a little bit better, but yeah.
Them all whites is
The all white
at
Air
the top of the list every year.
Because you can wear them shits with everything.
Yeah, they go with everything.
I like the black one with the gummy joints in the bottom. That was my favorite ones.
You would like the gummies one. Sound just like a cop.
What you mean? You don't like the gummies? Nobody like the gummies?
No.
I love the gummies. Them joints is fire. And the suede and the black and white ones, the suede joints, them is my man. Yeah. I ain't like low top those. I like the
Oh, you ain't fuck with the low tops?
I don't really like low top shoes like that. I got bad ankle.
Oh, you like the high top ones with the
They're the most popular
removable
ones.
strap or the mid?
The mids.
3/4?
Yeah, I like the mids. I think they look better.
Me too. I like the mids as a kid.
Hey, most
Them
does
high tops
Jordans
is
have
crazy. It was
any?
too much going on.
I'm not too big in Jordans. Do they have low top Jordans? Like any of the numbers?
Yeah.
They do.
Which ones? Oh,
They got low top 1s, 2s.
okay. They just got variations of them. Okay.
Yeah, they got low top 1, 2s, 5s. They got low top 6.
6
8?
is good.
No, not 8s. Not 7, 8, or 9. No. No, they do got low top 9s.
What's your favorite Jordan shoe?
I like
the
6.
Dunks. I like the Dunks. They're the best looking Nike shoe out.
I like the 6s. I mean, if I had to buy one, it'd be the black red one. The 6s. Them joints is fire.
So y'all just know the numbers. Like y'all can just equate the numbers to the look. Just off the top of your head.
Because if you grew up in the hood, yes. Like I never paired it. I've
never been like the biggest Jordan fan, so I could never like.
I never had a pair of them, but niggas would talk about them so much. You just like, because I was broke as shit.
I was a Nike kid. Chucks and shit.
I was broke as a motherfucker. I had the same pair of Air Force Ones all the way through fucking ninth grade. Oh my
damn,
bro! Let me tell you,
they was dick.
Them bitches was curved like a banana, wasn't it?
I used to put fucking newspaper in them joints, try to get them joints back, put them in the freezer.
He put them in the freezer.
Bro, I did everything. I was trying to, I cleaned it.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, shout out to Bazooka. He said, "You think they'll ever make Pootie Tang 2?"
Hell no.
The first one garbage.
The first one didn't do nothing. They lost money.
It was funny here and there. Then they got.
I ain't like that goofy shit.
It was
that shit just.
Like
they tried to be like I don't know.
It was
shit like Undercover Brother was more clever.
Chris Rock
like,
overacted.
That's a
in
good
that movie too. That
them low budget comedy movies.
That nigga was trying too hard to be funny in that bitch. I hate when he tried to do
like
that.
Who's the main character? Like, was he even a popular comedian at the time, or who was he? Who was Pootie Tang? I never had seen this dude until Pootie Tang. Yeah, like
did y'all is there any good TV shows? Any horror TV shows?
Horror TV?
Dude, if I'm being honest,
American History. That's
Chernobyl is a horror fucking TV show in my opinion. That shit is
hey, hit the like button, people. Hit the like button if y'all don't mind. Hit the like button. First time asking the whole goddamn podcast. We about to get up out of here though. We about to be outie.
Yeah,
it's just one of them days, man. It's dead out here.
You ain't watch that bullshit ass Chucky?
Nah, I don't even think I'm going to.
They don't.
I seen the clip. He's sitting on the couch with a bunch of kids. They chilling. Like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, he just out in the opening. Like, what is this, man? Like, yo, nah, man. Shout out to King Hazy. He said, "What up, 8? Did you ever talk about Amaroff getting forced to do live streams on Twitch by her husband?" Nah, I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't give a fuck about that shit, dog.
Me either.
Yeah, I saw that and I just scrolled it.
Bitches is stupid for staying with that nigga.
I don't know what happened in their relationship, but she know what she was. I mean, every video I seen, it was just titties on the screen. So I don't.
But all right, though.
Yeah, she just selling sex and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't watched too much of that shit. You did? You say that shit, Jay?
With her?
Yeah,
I didn't even know who that was until they brought it up last week.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I didn't know who it was either until last week.
I think Kenneth brought it up. Yeah.
Oh, what's that one movie called with the girl and she's like Megan? Y'all seen the trailer to Megan? Megan, check it out. That should look like the new Chucky, like a modern Chucky.
No, I ain't seen
Check it out. She gonna be a problem. Megan gonna be a problem.
That should be trash.
No, it's this scene in there where she started. It's just, well, in the trailer. No, I mean, not talk about the trailer. Never mind.
Nah, y'all can talk about it. I just don't watch it. That's all.
Bro, she started dancing and like fucking jigging and all dance. Like, bro, this shit funny as hell.
As far as that Amaral shit, like, are y'all upset? Like, what's the deal? I don't care. What's going on? I know.
Yeah, she picked the nigga. That's her fault.
What we supposed to do?
You picked go for me.
Ain't nobody telling her to pick the nigga. What the fuck?
Somebody said that may be fake, that she did it all just to get some, more money.
You hear that dialogue? That's some NPC ass shit. That's some fake ass shit.
You gotta do that, man. You gotta try what you gotta try. These motherfuckers, they fall for everything. So I would try it too. Fuck.
Oh, this one dude. I did see the one dude. He was upset because he gave her $3,000 and didn't know she was married. He was like, if I'd have knew she was married, I would have never given her no money.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was mad that because he was under the impression that she was single. He gave her $3,000 and he won his money back.
This nigga was online tricking. Wow.
Yeah, he won his money back. Yeah, he said he won his money back because he thought she was single. Because I guess for some reason. Yeah, I think I think a lot of people was under the impression that she was. Some people was like, "Oh, we been knew she was married," but then it was a lot of people that were saying that they everybody did think she was single. That's why when this story first came out, some people was confused. Like, what husband?
What he thought he was gonna get? He's gonna hit it? Like, I don't understand that shit.
I don't know why he gave that woman $3,000.
All she did was laugh to the bank.
Real.
I mean, do you? Whatever.
Shout out to produced by the Addicts. He said Jay sound like a Jordan Sandal type of guy.
Jordan sandals. I wear the I wear slides.
Yeah, he wears slides and you wear flip flops, right? To go between your toes.
He was in front of me right now. I'll mace you.
But all right, man, we getting up out of here, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button.
All right, man. Y'all be
on the
easy.
way out.
Good show.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, man. Hit the like button on y'all way out. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show for what it was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's really it. I don't know what we got going on this week as far as any games and shit like that, but we about to get up out of here, man. Shout out to Forrest from the Apocalypse for the super chat. He said 3Ds. Damn, nigga could have lived like a king in Colombia. For real though. Like I ain't got no bars. I might be potting, but hit the joint on the way out. Hit the like. I appreciate everybody, all the super chats, everybody that supported, commented, called in, all the callers. Appreciate all that, man. See you next week, man. It's your boy Hard8. I'm gone. Deuces.